I fucked it, y'all. Good morning. Hello. Why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep doing this? Why am I the way that I am? Hello. Hello, Howley. Hello, Robertson. Hello, Loneliest. Hello, Tyndall. Hello, Kaisa. How is everybody doing? I mean, I saw most of you earlier already, so, you know. Ice, hello. Hi, Runner. Hi, Machine. Machine, if you finally changed out of your work clothes, I have to ask. Hello, Duck. Avasti. Avasti also. Today is a scuff day. We're scuffed today. I'm giving you permission to also be scuffed. Not that you needed my permission, but you know, we're scuffing today. Today we are scuffed. Abandoned human become monkey. Yes. Hello, Stanch. Hello. Your message was not sent because you sent it 30 seconds ago. Did you? Well, I know about it. It's just the Twitch chat doesn't. Hi, yo, girls. Good time zone. Hello. See how it is? Not accepting the poll result. Okay, I was gonna get to that. Hold up. Hi, Veligo. Good time zone. Yeah, it is Friday. We don't do anything on Fridays. We must return to monkey. Hello, Carnork. Hello. Hi, Corton. Good time zone. Rip ads. See, ads, they never work. They don't do what you're supposed to do. You're doing super great. Am I need to go. Something came up at work. Okay, kill everyone. I mean, do your best is what I meant, obviously. Hello, Ephemeral. Hello. Good morning. Good time zone. Just finished the oral exam. How do you feel like you did? Do you feel like no? Well, I shouldn't ask that because wait, you passed everything? You already know immediately? That was really fast. Congratulations. Obviously, I had no doubts, but congratulations. Now you have no more stress. Now you only have calm. You can do whatever you want this weekend, which is gonna be nothing at all. You're gonna do nothing at all. It's an oral exam, of course I know. No, listen, our oral exams, we didn't get them back until later because they were like, oh yeah, we have to like confer with the other people in the room because they were like, okay, I don't know what the fuck I did with my... What did I do with my screen, y'all? Anyway, yeah, they had to confer with each other. They're like, well, how do you think she sounded? And they're like, oh, well, I think she sounded like a crow. And then someone else is like, well, I don't know, it was more like a very on-purpose drugs sloth or whatever. I don't know. They talk about us. I don't know why they talk about us. They shouldn't be talking about us, but okay. Danvers, hello! I'm always cuffed. A lie? A lie in my chat? Excuse me? There's only one examiner? A lonely examiner? I'm so sorry. For the examiner mostly. Hi, Matt! Good morning! Good time zone. Hello. Okay, so really quickly, like, I thought we weren't gonna play this, but so I made a poll. I made a poll on Twitter, and then Maverick was back. That's what happened. I made a poll on Twitter, and Maverick came back. Maverick, hello! Thank you so much for the resub. Good time zone. I appreciate you. Hello. Good Friday to you. Hi, Wall. Good time zone as well. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I made a poll on Twitter. So I made a poll on Twitter, and Yakuza 4 won, but it was so close with Monkey Island, I decided that I was just gonna finish this anyway, and I hope no one's upset about that. I wasn't sure if people are actually like into Monkey Island or not, if it was just me. So I decided to add a poll anyway. So we're gonna finish it because it's not that long of a game. It's really not. It's like maybe 1 or 2 more streams probably, and then we'll play Yakuza 4. We'll play Yakuza 4 at last. It has been 84 years. It's been so long. It'll probably be Wednesday. Terribly upset. You'll hear from my lawyer. Oh no. Well, if you have a lawyer, once you have a lawyer, I'll be very upset. Nah, Curtin, you're such a wholesome little dude. I love you, buddy. I forgot where I was with this, which is, oh yeah, no, wait. I was supposed to make her, get her a promotion to chef.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
Does she? Can use a little more easy vibes. Yeah, because I really just, I turned it on because I wanted like some calm vibes. But I guess we all want calm vibes, which is fair. Go get ice cream? Get yourself some ice cream, hell yeah.
Why don't I
Okay.
see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out.
I
If nothing else,
don't
we'll
think
get some
so.
entertainment out of it.
But sure. I am the main character. I will retreat from the smell. Let's see if he actually just wants to listen to me.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Hey, do you want
Can't
to...
you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
How do you feel about the promotion? What does it
Future
actually
makes
say?
a compelling case for promotion.
We don't actually know what her case is. Okay. Hi.
Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that.
So I
One
need
more
something.
Thing, Swabby.
Oh.
Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the
Oh.
Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
I feel like I can do something with this. I feel like I can use her signature maybe. Mr. Krabs? Is it actually the voice actor for Mr. Krabs? What does it say? Log messes found around the ship. Oh. Probably many. Oh no, Iron Rose is upstairs. I keep forgetting that she's upstairs. Why do I keep thinking that this person is Iron Rose? She's clearly not. What if I give her this?
Have you seen Putra's application for promotion?
Of course. But that's something LeChuck has to approve personally, which he would never consciously do.
Ah, yes, consciously, but we're gonna do it.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay.
There's literally nothing wrong with this ship, but okay. Okay, what is wrong with the ship? Well, this is wrong with the ship.
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling.
Yeah! So did we write that down? Unsecured trash, empty crates on upper deck. Okay, so I have to go... Oh, geez.
Looks like it's empty.
I was gonna say, I don't want to do anything with that. Do I want to ride it up? No? I feel like I want to go into the water, maybe, because I do think... I think I had an idea yesterday. What about the cat? Is the cat a security risk? Are you a security risk? Okay, well, I disagree. I think you're a security risk. I love you. I'm gonna attempt to pet you again. No? Okay. It's fine. It's fine, I'm not mad. Okay, let's see about the crow's nest. We're in Narc now. Yeah, apparently we're gonna snitch on everyone. I am not gonna narc on him though, clearly. I still need to get him entertainment in the form of food. Okay, let's go to the holds. And then we'll go, oh man. But I mean, there has to be so much wrong.
It's revolting. And it's a slipping hazard.
I did that. What about you? Wait. What is it trying to add this to the report? Which part?
Guess I should have cleaned that. But I'll leave it for the next swabby.
I mean, I did that. Wait. Greasy spots in hold. Wait, but so the greasy spots could also have not been there.
I've already added this to my report.
That would have been an option. If I hadn't made those greasy messes. You're a pirate. Yeah, I am. Yo ho, yo har, and stuff. All of that. Hi, Bowman. Listen to your own messes? Listen, just because I made the mess doesn't make it invalid. I wonder if I can write underwater. I also need to, oh yeah, that's why I wanted to go underwater. I remember.
You.
I remember. I
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good.
I did.
I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
I'm first
It'll
swabby
take
now.
more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby.
Actually, it's actually first swab now.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
No, it happened.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
You have a rat? That's cute. Oh, wait, they're the ghost rats. You might want to take a friendlier tone,
You
buddy.
might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
Has he taken lessons from Kaine? I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. How about
I can
you?
hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time.
Oh, wow.
Get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
You colossal get. That's kind of terrible. That's dire.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I
Wonder what
guess
happens
you've
if
got
you
me there.
drown. If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
If I leave
doubt
you
it.
here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already?
I get it.
It's a matter
His
of
bones are a little
leverage.
bit broken.
As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be
That's
crushed
true.
into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
Well, I
It
wouldn't
would be
feel the
smart of
second
me not to
time.
give you the opportunity then.
I would only know the first time. Hi, Phoenix.
Nice
Hello.
talking to you, Gullet.
What do you
Good
mean,
time, so.
nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
I really just want the knife. Nice knife.
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
I want it, please. Thank you.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
I don't care. I don't actually. How is he stuck?
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder.
Can I even save him? I don't think I can. Consider the origins. I don't think I have anything that can actually
It's
help
Flair
him.
Gory's grandmother's whale knife.
Can I knife you? I can't knife you. Okay, and I don't think I can write it. Can I write you up? Yeah, no, I
I'm
should.
assuming no one will actually read this and come down here to find him.
I should still put it on the note though, just in case. Better than the guy on the rudder, Phoenix. Did I write it down? Unsightly mess obstructing ship's rudder. I did write it down. I did write it down. Oh my goodness. Okay. What about this? Pretty small anchor for a ship this size.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Are you bad? Are you a bad anchor? You're not a bad anchor. Wait, I think it's just gonna say I already wrote that down, isn't it?
I've already added this to
Yeah,
my
you
report.
did. You little... Okay. But yeah, knife guy, never. Never, I'm a menace. Are you an unsightly mess? You're kind of a mess. Yeah.
Want to see all the items I've listed?
Oh no,
No,
never mind.
thanks. I'll do my job. You do yours.
I figured you were kind of unsightly, but okay. I guess something here might be unsightly. The rats? The rats.
Ghost rats. Ugh.
Sorry, Jagged.
That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Alright, I'll go upstairs and tell her about the rats and the unsightly mess.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
Thank
See?
you.
I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far.
Wow. But I would.
Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Why don't I add this to the stack? Huh?
It's a stack of papers, including Putra's promotion paperwork, ready to be signed by LeChuck.
Wow. Immediately.
What?
Very sightly rats. They're the sightliest, don't worry. I would never say that personally.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over.
He loves his paperwork.
All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
That was like, what, 3-4 steps? That's it? Okay, let me first give you your knife. Here's your knife.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby.
You're so welcome.
I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal.
Hi, Div.
I'll vote for your
Hello.
stupid plan.
Yeah, we gotta vote for my stupid plan. Now you're gonna vote for my stupid plan too.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
First swab.
Okay, can I have the demon pepper?
Can I borrow your demon pepper?
No.
But you owe me one. Hold up.
So, Chef,
You owe me one. Now you're a chef. Would you make me a scorched Alaska?
now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course.
Hell
I have
yeah.
to warn you, though, not to try to eat it.
Because
I
of the demon
wasn't
pepper?
gonna.
Mostly. You've still got a fair amount of your face left. It'd be a shame to melt it off prematurely.
I didn't really need my face for anything, but I do appreciate the sentiment. Oh, it looks kind of violent.
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can, but I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, made to order. Be careful with it, and like I said, don't try to eat it.
Thanks.
That's super gross. I hate that. Try a bite. I'm gonna try a bite.
I don't think I should. Putra said it's made with demon pepper. I really don't think that's a good idea. Putra said burns on the way in,
I wanna try
burns on
it.
the way out. In between, burns. I'm not even that hungry. Okay? Here goes.
Eventually, he just does it anyway. Am I gonna burn my face off? Did I kill him? No, he's okay. he's fine. He's fine.
So, chef,
He didn't die. That wasn't even a game over. Yeah, the chef is telling me they like my face. Kind of cute though. Don't worry, we're not eating it. Oh, loneliest Muslim. Yeah, you didn't even die. I'd like to try to sway you.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote. And I won't even bring up the fact that you kind of owe me one. I'm above that.
But I will.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable.
But
There's
you owe me
only
one.
opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for
Oh,
reminding
well,
me.
that's too
Oh.
easy. Actually, I can do that.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Right?
Yeah.
I can do that. Let me deliver the thing. To the guy. Girlfriend just started immunotherapy for a dust mite allergy today, so it's gonna be 3 years of daily spraying. Daily spraying even! Oof! I mean, how bad is spraying? Is it worse than just taking medicine?
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
I took a bite out of it, by the way. Oh, you
Scorched
can't
Alaska.
even see it!
Sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood.
Oh, buddy.
It sears me inside like a lost love.
I'm so proud
A
of you.
masterpiece. There's one bite missing.
No.
Well,
Much respect, Swabby. I'm in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours.
And it
The
needs to
one
be
with the monkeys.
unanimous. Can I borrow the book?
you're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
But only the day. I only need his vote today, so it's okay. Just a puff of the treatment under the tongue every day. Not complicated. Oh, that's easy enough. Troublesome to remember to do it every day. Not usually for us. If you already take medicine every day, it's like, oh, just another one. Skim the joke book.
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff.
I can't even read it for good jokes.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Wow.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
So what did she want again? I actually forget what she wanted. Did she want anything?
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't
Oh,
want
yeah.
to talk about that now.
I remember.
I'm having a crisis of faith.
That's what
I'm
she
not being
wanted.
inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
So I need to I need
Okay.
him to yell maybe. That's what I was gonna try. I was gonna ring the bell twice. Right? Because then he's gonna yell?
That time again already?
Yeah.
Well, let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 flame on a knife, blah, blah. blah blah, keel hole, blah blah, walk the plank, blah blah blah. And another thing,
It's empty now.
blah 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 blah. Dereliction of
I just realized I can go into his cabin.
It's not much of a map. There's
I
just
just
some writing
realized
on
I
it,
could do
but
that.
Clearly, it's important.
No?
It's not much of a map.
I can't take
There's
it.
just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
Why can't I take
If I'm wrong
it?
about what that is, taking it nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Dang, I thought I could take it. Can I do something with it? No, can I knife it up maybe? Ah, I can't do anything with it. Okay, wait. Are you done yelling yet? Is she inspired?
Conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass.
Oh, he's done when you walk back up, I
Alright,
guess.
Same time tomorrow, then. Dismissed.
After that, it's going to be another few years for a cat allergy, but then she'll be free of it. I'm going to do it as well, Kaisa. I'm going to do it as well. We'll do it together. But I'm starting with the cat one.
I still think you should vote to go.
I don't want to talk. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being in.
Okay.
How do I inspire her? Let's go talk to him. How
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
Listen, I need you to inspire your crew.
What do you want, Swabby?
Inspiration. Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago? We're not gonna ask that.
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool.
It could still be.
None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil.
That's what you think everything
And
is.
as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threepwood. Wood with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby with 2 B's.
Why does he give himself away so easily? Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier? That's not really what I need, but sure.
Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island.
I think maybe he's
Procured
lying.
by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble.
Like maybe it's
so
a
I'll
trick?
not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs.
be fair.
Leastwise, not while they still reside.
I'd have to put my entire
in
face
your
there.
Skull.
I wouldn't want to do that anyway. May have figured out a way to get to Monkey
I
Island.
may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say?
Oh
The
no.
one there on my desk.
Really?
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. Now get out of here so I can think.
But I need you to inspire people. What do you mean? I need you to inspire people. How else can I inspire her? What is inspiring? I have a knife. That's inspiring. Isn't that inspiring? Hi, Momiji. Did I say hello? I'll say it again. You can have several. Maybe I can just inspire her with my coin purse? Isn't that inspiring? Maybe she knows
Claire?
something.
What is it?
How come you stabbed Gullet? Why not?
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many
Like?
questions did he ask?
One.
One.
I knew it. I kind of want to ask about Gullet. Maybe there's something about him.
So, Chef,
Did you know Gullet well?
did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
Oh yeah. Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie. I actually did. What was Gullet like?
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about
Oh,
that.
we're reading.
So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret.
Oh, no.
He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
I kind of want to find them now. Hi, Skull. Hello. Good time zone.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me?
A zombie by marriage? Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain. No, I was asleep actually.
I was asleep at the
I
time?
slept through the whole
That
thing.
is so common.
Right?
At first, I thought it was a hangover.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Okay,
I'll
goodbye.
let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
I don't think I can save him. Suggest changing the water.
You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
I'm honestly scared about this whole entire kitchen. Let's see if I can ask her about something else. Hello?
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk. I'm having a
No,
crisis.
okay, I
Okay.
want to normally talk. No, I don't want to ask for a Oh, I can't even talk to her. No. How do I inspire you? Oh, Jesus.
Looks like
I
it's
forgot.
empty.
Whoops. You see a kitty? Oh. Hi, Arwen. I heard you just threw up. Yeah. Hello. Just looking over. Oh, just your appearance is already enough to elicit cat candy. I see. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. She's not spoiled or anything. Look at her. She's coming down for it already because she knows. Do you even get to watch her eat? I'm a little confused, but she's got the right idea. Is it good timing? She had to have some emotions earlier, did she? I literally just heard her throw up. Like, I started streaming, I heard her. I was like, oh. Well, I'll clean that up later. What can you do? Look at her. Look at her paws. Look at her paws. I don't know why she stands like that. I don't know why she stands like that. Why do you stand like that? You're cute though. Yeah. I think she wants to jump over, but I can't let her do that because if she gets used to doing that, she'll knock over my water bottle the whole time. Also, I think we're just gonna let pre-rolls exist for a while. Because I can't be bothered to keep an eye on it. Sorry! Hey, yeah, you're gonna try it anyway. I know you are. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She's leering. Listen, do I have a full screen button? Oh! She stopped leering. She's on the floor now. Okay, go on. She was looking at me like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you starting work? Disgusting. Yeah, well, listen, I've been working all day already. She should have been thrown up early. You could have thrown up while I was editing. I could have cleaned that immediately. Hey? Yeah. Hey? She was here like the whole time almost yesterday. Got lots of toe beans. Okay, so we do actually have... I feel like this is just for me to blow myself the other way. Do you have any ideas, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to
No.
see you burn for it.
Yeah, okay, I know she just threw up, but... What up? She just threw up though, so you know. And I just gave her candy, but... Oh, you are so chunky. You are so chunky. Here, toe beans. There you go. There you go, there's toe beans. The infamous Captain _ Danvers. Yeah. Okay. Cheers, baby. Hi, baby. Your toe beans are always on display. Hey. Oh, scritchies. What do you see? She's like, I see freedom. Here. You got some toe beans anyway. And you missed them yesterday. Hey? Yeah. Okay. We're not gonna get anywhere if I keep petting the cat, y'all. Okay, what else do we have? Let me read this, because this is clearly to look at the
Deck
map.
schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
Could still have him shout again.
Toasty.
Toasty. What if I give Scruffles crackers? Scruffles, do you want crackers? No? Are you sure? Pretend to steer the ship.
Oops.
No. It's Friday anyway. Yeah, we do whatever on Friday. On Friday, we're not serious. The Crisis of Fate. Can I show you something, maybe? Oh, wait. Did I even give you that?
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
But he did. He did do that. Wait, do I have to do it again?
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
Apparently you need to, like, do this again?
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over.
I don't need to
feel
do
like
that
the supply of paperwork is endless.
I know, it is. It's because sometimes you might forget to do that.
All stamped. Now please.
And it
give me
doesn't
some
help that you
peace and
only
quiet.
stamp like 3 or 4 of them. No, it's true, the ship is stuck. And the other people don't have a skull, so it's not like they're going anywhere. How about now?
I don't have time for that
No?
right now. It's all stuff
She doesn't even care. Okay, what do we have then? Do you want coin? No. A knife? No. Do you want inspirational
Do
pamphlets?
you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, will that
I put
inspire
it
her?
together myself, you know.
Will that
kidding.
inspire her?
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
She's like, wow, I
Me too.
believe in him again.
Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think
It's
he's
the
doing something
pamphlets.
stupid.
Just so we're
pamphlet is
clear,
why.
that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me.
Should
I think
I-
I've got everyone's
Okay.
support now. Time to call for another vote.
Because it can't hear my mouth.
Can we
Wait.
vote on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
Alright, I'll do it myself. There we go.
1 bell, voting hour.
Didn't we
Wait,
just do
LeChuck
this?
doesn't actually
The
show
meeting
up
is
for that?
called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following
Wait.
Madison's ship to Monkey
I was
Island.
gonna say,
on
where's
which
Bernie
I vote
McBoy?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
And then I need to steal
So
the
then
map,
you
right?
went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on the Chuck's map to the
Which is
secret.
gonna be so easy, right? It's gonna be so easy. I just have to ring the bell twice, so he yells, and then I'm gonna steal it, and then I'm gonna throw myself in. I did 2,
That
right?
time again already? Well,
Gonna throw
let's
myself
get
into the
to
cannon.
it. Back straight, you shifty, feckless parasites! Earlier today, in fact, not even an hour ago, I clearly heard someone on this deck mention Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey, you just mentioned him out loud.
If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, bye.
Blah, blah, blah. Play you
Blah blah blah. Armin's just looking at me like, "Are you good? Are you okay?"
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. It's not much of a map.
Do I
There's
need
just
to
some
copy
writing on
it?
it, but clearly it's important.
Do I need to copy it onto something else? Oh.
This isn't remotely like a map. You'd notice it right away.
What? Why would you say that? What if I cut it up? What if I mix it with this? What about the map to the mop tree?
That's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need to get Madison a skull, and
Easy.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass.
Arwen has left to go sit on the warm blanket.
Same time tomorrow, then. Dismissed.
We did this at 2 very random hours the same day, so what does that mean? Okay, so can I put myself in there? Or do I just, you know?
Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
You're already dead! What do you mean? Okay. Anyway.
Ready for cannon firing.
Directly, yeah? No? Yes? Oh no! Well, don't they know that it's their spy? Oh wow, they don't care. They don't even care. Unbelievable, they don't even care.
She's underway.
All hands, stand bottom X sail.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hello. Days pass. Not days
We're
passing.
nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret.
They're so invested. Oh, Murray knows that wasn't our
Extra
fault.
grog rations for everyone. Grog.
Hey!
All right.
Yay! Oh no. Oh my god. Wow. I am
Wood.
so dumb.
Oops.
I did not see that coming.
You didn't? How? How did
I
you?
want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
Oh, okay, okay. We're doing insult sword fighting now? Okay, wait. Let's make this quick. I've got an appointment with the secret. I do, but I also like hippopotamus because it reminds me of Danvers. So you move like a wounded
You
hippopotamus,
move
actually.
like a wounded hippopotamus.
You move like a dead one.
They wouldn't move, you dummy.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
But none of this makes sense. Dang it. Well, swagger and no dagger? No. You're bluster and no luster? You're all bluster and no luster. I mean, you are. No, but I like daggers. Well, swagger
You're
and no
all
dagger.
swagger and no dagger.
I've got plenty of dagger. Blast.
You just punched me! That doesn't count!
Hey, cheating! I won that
I was
round.
gonna say.
Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
It's true, we
You
are.
don't seem to know how to use a sword.
That's a
I can't
lie.
decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Oh, Jesus. It's waving goodbye! No, either way, I'll clean the floor with it. No, it's waving goodbye.
It's waving goodbye!
That's what I thought too.
I can't decide if you're waving
Is
your
that what I
sword
thought?
like a feather duster
Is that-
or more like a mop.
Hi, Irvy.
waving
Hi,
goodbye.
Lobdar.
More like a white flag, then.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You shouldn't
You
have broken all the
really
rules.
should keep up on the latest trends. Goodbye, Threepwood.
Clearly, we need to learn better insult sword fighting again. We need another sword master. But I'm not dead. How dare I not die? I have no idea how many parts this game has, by the way, in case you're wondering. I really don't.
Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
It's less.
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8.
It's definitely
One
less.
time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes. No problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
It's not a 6-minute walk. Oh no. I don't get the click fast. Wait, I want that. Oh, I probably missed some. I didn't know that's how you got trivia cards. Dang it. I'll have to replay the game. But I was going to do that anyway on hard mode. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, I was going to say. Insult sword fighting is in the other games.
At last!
It's where you
Monkey Island.
joust with
It's
insults.
Me, Guybrush. Did you miss me? Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes. Tops! I just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck.
Oh, right, I did do that. It's good I did that. Wait, where's my trivia book? The Melee Island Circus was run by... Oh no, I don't know that. I don't know that. Menaflow Moral... That's funny. Dang. Oh no, and then it goes away? Well, that makes me sad. Oh well. A cute romantic heart.
Aw, it's a heart with L&E someone romantically carved into the tree.
LeChuck Elaine? Okay, where's the map? Begin your search at the Red Berry the Red Berry Bush. This is not a map. This is directions. I'm doing all right, Lander. Thank you. How are you? So, Red Berry Bush. Follow the stone monkey hand. Wait, can I go back into the sea? No, I cannot. So where's the Red Berry Bush? Oh, hello. Murray? No.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the cannon.
It's not Murray, buddy.
Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock.
I was gonna say, you can't have too many Murrays. I mean, skulls. The Red Berry Bush. Okay, let's go there. There it is. Okay. Oh, it's one of these again. Oh, no.
It's a skull I found.
It is. Okay. Follow the stone monkey hand. That's you. Right? You're stone monkey hand?
It's a big stone monkey part.
Okay. Stick to the path by the wooden chicken. I was gonna say, you're not a wooden chicken. Hold up.
Well, I would have carved a pulley in the middle, but that's just me.
I don't know what that even means. But, yes. Sneak past the bees and heed this sign. Okay, how do we sneak past, though? We probably need something for that, don't we? No, we can just walk. Oh, this is a trap. Oh, this is definitely a trap. Ponder the big
secret
X.
of Monkey Island must be buried here.
I'm going to continue pondering it.
I'm moments away from fulfilling my life's ambitions.
It's definitely not what it is.
Once and for all, I'll be able to prove to Elaine that this wasn't a fool's quest.
Deeply ponder.
Everyone said the secret didn't exist, but I always knew it did.
Excitedly ponder?
Knowing the secret of Monkey Island will change my life. I'm done pondering. Let's dig this baby up. What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with.
I'll just grab this. What could possibly go wrong?
Whoa.
I mean... Yeah. Yeah. Is that for the bees? Oh, not even. Oh, what?
That's not LeChuck.
You must be the smart one. I mean, LeChuck is a greenish, shouty guy with a beard and a big hat. That explains the root beer. In case you're wondering, root beer is supposed to defeat LeChuck, his zombiness, in the previous games. That really doesn't make any sense if you haven't played the previous games, by the way.
Oh, the trap is for LeChuck. That explains the root beer.
This clown won't know LeChuck's secrets, but I guess we could torture him anyway.
Wait.
He's like, I'm always up for a little bit of torture. I have plenty of LeChuck's secrets, it's true. Maybe I can help, no torture necessary.
Maybe I can help. No torture necessary.
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
The first notes of his theme song. Dodo?
How about the first two notes of his theme song?
Not enough.
No?
This is going nowhere. We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on Melee.
Don't start with me, Lila. Remember, it was me that intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
That's a blank piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security.
Oh my god.
As part of the spell, we have to play his music, say his catchphrase, and eat his favorite food.
I feel like his catchphrase is just a lot of yelling. You just ask him.
You could just ask him?
Ugh, LeChuck is too powerful to face directly.
This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
Wait, but
Now we're out of root
hold
beer.
up. Wouldn't he still have his crew? Because these are just 3 people, and LeChuck would still have his crew. They're not smart. I swallowed a lot. Maybe wait half hour. We could ask his crew about all that stuff.
We could ask his crew about all that
They
stuff?
would know.
We thought of that. But they are on the ship, and it's enchanted to be unboardable.
Only LeChuck and his crew can get on it.
I was crew. I'm not sure I was ever technically fired. I don't think I
Well,
was.
not sure I was ever technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
It's true.
You can get on the ship.
Probably. I mean, definitely. Yes.
Fine. Here's the deal. You find out what we need to know. We decode the map, and we split the secret 4 ways.
You're not gonna split
That's
the
the
secret.
only offer, and I won't make it again. In or out.
You're not gonna actually honor that. You're a pirate.
I accept.
No way! You teamed up with Captain Madison?
She's kind
Well,
of
they were
lame. Don't worry
planning to
about
double
it.
cross me, of course. My only
Obviously.
option was to do it first. Double cross them before they could double cross me. Triple cross.
Dad.
I'd get them what they needed to work
Dad.
the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
Cool!
When he's still alive, so you know.
Remember, it's his theme music, catchphrase, and favorite food.
We're camped at the Big Monkey Head if you need anything.
But also,
Actually, there is one thing.
they still didn't explain how the last story ended from Monkey Island 2. They didn't explain that. So, what happened there, yo? Is this... Oh, the giant monkey heads. The shipwreck? They didn't shipwreck, did they? Volcano Beach? Is that... No. No, that's a different beach. Okay. Let's go to the shipwreck first. Oh, another one.
Murray, is that you? Sorry about flattening you.
It's not Murray.
Oh, it's just a spooky skull. I'll keep this for Halloween.
It's for my collection. Fierce jagged rock.
Well, the age-old battle of rock versus hull only ever ends one way. It says the Sea Monkey. Hey, this is my old ship from Monkey Island 1. Wow! The Sea Monkey brought me adventure and fame. Oh, I feel like this is a good omen. Either that, or this forgotten wreck of a ship discarded on the beach is highly symbolic.
I can't believe you just called it Monkey Island number 1. You just called it Monkey Island 1. Being very self-referential here, buddy. You're being very self-referential. So meta! They really don't care. Another skull! It's not Murray again.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about getting you mixed up in this. Oh.
Nope.
It's just a weird-looking skull. I'll keep this. It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate.
Do I want to whittle the... No? Okay. Just making sure. I have a lot of weird skulls now. Well, I guess I will maybe need them here. Go to the giant monkey head. So many flattened skulls. In general, a lot of skulls here.
It's
Hi,
faded
Mike.
over the years, but
Hello,
it
good
still
time
says
zone.
private property.
Okay, well, I'm gonna step all over your private property. Wait. Oh, that's an angry skull. Maybe that's very... Wait, I want to click this. Pick up the... Oh, it's a trivia card.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the things I said to you. Oh. It's just a rancid skull. I'll keep this for the voodoo
Now
lady.
it's a rancid one.
Hey, partner.
Oh my god, I trust you so much. I trust you the most. Pretty
Someone has a
bottles.
nice collection of colored glass bottles.
Threepwood.
Oh, there you
I might
are.
have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
Moral black? Yeah, okay. Here, you can go here. Oh, I need a lot more skulls. I don't need a lot more skulls. Where am I gonna get these skulls? Chewy! Excuse me. Oh my god, duck. Now say hello to everyone coming in because I'm eating, but remember they're all amazing. Have yourself some food, don't you even worry about. Puzzle over the arm bone. Grab the arm bone. Oh, it's mine now.
Could be a humerus, or maybe the ulna. It's hard to tell without some deep forensic analysis.
Conch Murray.
Ouch! Hey.
Oh! Do I need to... Oh my god, they all talk. Where's Doe? Where's Doe? Are you Doe? Oh, I'm definitely gonna need Doe. There's no way I won't need Doe.
Bye,
right?
partner.
Oh my god, you're so trustworthy. I trust you so much. I'm gonna go back to his pompous ship. There are 3 people right next to you for skulls. What? You don't know if they're gonna say Doe, though. Thank you for bless you, by the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh look, it's a shark. Dinner?
I guess not.
Oh, that one's angry. Can I pick things up here? One big anchor. Oh, a skull.
It's a soaked skull.
I want it. Maybe that's the Doe one.
This whole tremendous ship is kind of a floating midlife crisis.
Are you compensating, Mr. LeChuck? There's Homer's skull for the Doe. Oh no. Oh wow, that is some compensation. Barracuda. I feel like I'm gonna get, yeah.
You!
Yeah, me.
Hi.
You're not welcome on this ship, Threepwood.
Says who? Oh wow! Extremely rude! Fine, I'll go in through the porthole, dang. Oh, are they gonna make me climb it the same slow way? Can I skip? No? Yeah? Okay, I can. I can still go in here, buddy. Wait, what about this buddy? How's he doing? How you doing, buddy? Oh, he's reading now!
Drown him down with just me thoughts.
Oh, he's making...
Hey, can we go on land? No.
Making
The sun
poetry!
is a deadly laser.
I have some dough for you. Or maybe it was the song note you were after.
I feel like it garbled that
I
one.
really ought not.
I feel like the voiceover garbled that one. Landar, thank you. Thank you for the deadly laser.
Hello again.
Again? I don't know you. I'd remember an ugly mug like yours.
Well, that's very
My
rude.
mistake. See you later.
No, wait. Hold me joking. Hang about. Maybe you can give me a hand. I'm a bit stuck.
Wait, so does he not know what throughput looks like? Did I see you stuff a notebook into your shirt?
Did I see you stuff a notebook into your shirt?
Did I?
There's nothing you need to know about. Go away.
What's in a notebook? Is it a diary?
What's in the notebook? Is it a diary?
Look, it's poems, all right? Zombie pirate poems, but they're not finished. I've got some problems to work out with them still.
Am I gonna help? Maybe I could help you with your poetry.
Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Oh, really
Well,
bad ones though.
I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
As long as you don't ask me about orange. Worms. Squirms?
Squirms.
Oh yeah, that could work. All right then. I also need an idea for something that grows.
Roses? Or resentment?
Roses.
I think that fits.
Uh-huh. Resentment also
How about a
does,
rhyme
kind
for black?
oh, orange! There it is! Snack?
Snack.
Right, of course. Very nice. Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but
Literally.
I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
How do you even write underwater?
What do you want?
It's gonna be soaked. Now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
Now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
I suppose that'd be all right, seeing as how you contributed in a small way.
Oh my god.
Let's keep it between us for now, though. Don't go showing these around.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Can I read about LeChuck in it? Are you
Gosh,
writing?
Gullet, your poems. The only possible word is wow.
Oh, thanks very much. Have you finished reading my poems yet?
They're just so fascinating. I'd like to spend more time with them.
Oh, of course.
How could I lie to him like this? Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
No. Whenever he's yelling, I get too distracted counting his teeth to pay attention. Got me in trouble a few times.
Counting his teeth? Would you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
Would you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
Well, the chef would know
I've
that.
got better things to do than watch that guy eat.
But you did look at his teeth, so are you sure about that? What about his
Do you
theme
know
song?
if LeChuck has a theme song?
Does the screaming of his enemies count?
Yes.
I doubt it.
No, it does.
Then no.
Oh. Okay.
How did you get stuck on the rudder?
I feel like it
I was
counts.
just doing my job, breaking in a new swab. That's not bad. Lob, fob, gob. Oh, gob. Gob could work. Anyway, let's just say that upper management took exception to my methods. And here I am.
Well, you did ruin everything. The new swab you mentioned, what was he like?
The new swab you mentioned. What was he like? Rising star? Diamond in the rough?
A useless plank. I don't think he knows one end of the mop from the other. Also, he come down here, stole a knife I was keeping in my back, and left me stuck. Didn't even try to help.
Maybe if you'd been nicer to that swab, he'd have helped you. What? No, probably not.
Maybe if you'd been nicer to that swab, he'd have helped you.
I don't think I would
Not
have.
him. Sometimes you can just tell about people.
Yeah. Did you ever think maybe... Wait, what?
Did you ever think maybe you deserve to be left down here because you're a cruel bully with self-esteem issues?
No.
No.
Enjoy your evening.
You're leaving.
He would never.
Without helping me, when I get out of here, I'm gonna eat what little there is of your brain and use your broken ribs to pick my teeth.
I have your poems. Bye. I'm gonna keep them. Sometimes you just have to call it out, you know? So just to call it out. Alright.
They've sealed it shut.
What?
So many fond, greasy memories.
What about this one?
I can't see anything.
Oh. Can I open it with this, maybe? What makes sense here? Oh, I guess maybe I'll need the chicken food this time. Could I open
I can
the
already
porthole?
tell I'm not going to be able to do that.
Why not? Can I open it with this? No. I feel like I should be able to open it with that, but okay. But I can't go up. So I clearly need to open it. And I'm gonna get yeeted down if I go here. Hi.
Creepwood, not so sneaky without your magic disguise, are you?
You would know who I was with my magic disguise as well. And I don't have my magic disguise anymore. Do I? No, it's gone. Oh. Wait, is that the same one, maybe? Is that the same one as before? No, it's not. It's a different one. Oh, I lost that one forever. Okay, I'm gonna put the other skull in there. I feel like I'm still missing one skull. Because there's one more opening.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I ran into some trouble boarding the ship. Yeah, because I need a bigger sword.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble boarding the ship.
Is it the enchantment keeping you off?
Good news. We get to kill him after all.
No, that's not it. I lost my eye patch disguise, so the crew knows it's me, and they won't let me back on.
You need to look like one of them. I know a good spell that can do that.
Oh, we're getting a
I'll
new
need
one.
a secret to
Oh,
build it in. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Oh, I already have
I
one of
already found a
those.
secret thing from one of the crew. Gullet was keeping this under wraps. Can you use it to make a disguise?
Slimy worms that wryly squirm. I can see why someone would want to keep this a secret. It's drivel. It's perfect.
She does not appreciate the art, clearly. I wonder what she's gonna turn me
Qui
into.
doloram ipsum, quia dolor citamet.
Ooh.
Nisi utali qui vexia comedo consequat. Exceptor sint ocecat, cubidetat non proident. Use the first poem to activate the disguise, and the last one to be yourself again.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Keep us looped in on your progress.
Yep, will do.
I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that, but okay. Are you Doe? Nope. I'm still missing Doe. Alright, okay, bye.
Partner.
Bye, partner. Meanwhile, oh.
This can't be right.
Isn't that a mop tree? I didn't realize you were on a mop quest.
Not since my college days. days, and then I was just experimenting.
It has
That's
critters
not important
again.
right now.
Oh my god.
Someone messed up, and I think I know who.
No, he didn't. It wasn't even Wally. Oh my god. We're getting Wally in trouble now. Are we supposed to keep the poem secret? Never. I would never.
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach.
Lucky, hello! Did you finish? Oh wait, yes. Yeah, no, this is actually correct. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Did you finish Omori? Was it very cry?
Slimy worms that wryly squirm. Ideas fill my head. The poems flow as roses grow, creatively undead.
It's not terrible. Oh, I actually turn into him. That's funny as hell. I kind of want to see what he says when I go there
Permission
now.
to come aboard?
Gullet. I thought we'd lost you.
But I don't even have... I don't have the voice. I have the voice. Something hello. Good time zone. So we're a villain. Basically, sorry. Take more than that, and then a bath to get rid of old Gullet, yes.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet.
Worth a try on several levels, though. Your voice sounds funny.
You're funny.
Still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship. Do me a favor and guard this spot until LeChuck and Iron Rose get back. I finally finished the piece I was working on, and I want to block out 10 minutes for celebrating on a beach where none of you can find me.
What are you gonna do on the beach where you don't want to be found, ma'am? I won't tell if you don't. I got 2 endings? You got 2 endings even! I cried for one and was just slightly in shock from the other. I feel like Omori just attacks people emotionally. I'm sorry and also congratulations. A little bit of both. Why would you trust me with that?
It's me, Gullet. Why would you trust me with that?
Because you know if you screw it up, I'll stab you again.
Okay. I want to go talk to Gullet. I want to see what he says. Because that's just too funny to me. Hi, it's me, Gullet. How are you doing, Gullet?
Hi.
What are you?
I'm your conscience. I'm the specter of your doom!
I am the specter of your doom! You should have been nicer to that swabby.
You'll have to narrow it down a bit.
Oh no!
Which swabby?
The most recent one. Yeah, that one. This is not going to narrow it down because he doesn't think I'm any of these things.
The most recent one.
The most recent one? He was a useless wet rag. Couldn't tell a mop from a stick. You're the specter of what now?
Doom. Your doom. I think I mentioned.
Well, it seems like you're a bit late. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm a half-rotten zombie stuck underwater on a rudder.
You can still get
Your
doomed.
job's done already. You can run along now.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. Alright, okay. I guess. Oh my god. Gut-wrenching but great, even with the trolls spoiling. Really? Oh my god, why do people do that? Why are people like that, truly? Show them a specter of their doom. I'm sorry I got a little bit spoiled. People like that have nothing better to do.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet. You smell cleaner than usual.
Thanks.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase? I'm trying to be more like him.
Well, then you should change your catchphrase every few minutes. I have no idea how he keeps track.
Oh my god, okay. What about his favorite food?
Do you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
No, but Putra probably does, seeing as how she's the cook and all.
Right.
Okay, I definitely have to go find the lady on the beach for this song, right? But let's ask anyway.
Does LeChuck have a theme song? I'm planning a surprise.
Surprising LeChuck doesn't sound like a good idea, but he did say something recently about having a theme composed. I don't know if it was ever finished.
Yes, it was.
See ya.
Okay, so that one's on the beach. This one's in the kitchen. Right? I'm guessing I have to find LeChuck to hear the current catchphrase, maybe? Hello? Oh, hello, it's a trivia card. Thank you.
Gollet, you tough old slab of crocodile meat! Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
Why would you think that? I'll have whatever LeChuck's having.
I'll have whatever LeChuck's having.
LeChuck's on the island, looking for the big secret.
Yeah? What was that lovely meal I cleaned up in LeChuck's cabin last night? When will you cook for LeChuck to celebrate finding the secret?
What will you cook for LeChuck to celebrate finding the secret?
Well, that's easy. Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ew!
Don't blame me. It's not my favorite food.
Are we almost to the part about the triple cross?
Not quite.
I mean...
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ah, a classic.
Okay. Can you make me some?
Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
I can and I would, but I'm all out of daisies.
Do I even need it? I probably will. I guess I need daisies. Okay, his catchphrase we probably won't have here, but I'm gonna ask about it anyway.
What's that thing LeChuck always says? It's sort of his catchphrase.
You're a terrible cook, Putra.
Well,
Chef.
I was thinking more of something he'd use in all kinds of
Chef.
situations.
Then I've got no idea.
Hey, Arwen. Hi. Like, I hear food is being discussed. Hello, it's me. I am here for food. I love the voice acting in this. I know, and they got the old actor for Guybrush back too.
Well,
I'm gonna go look in his on his desk.
Right.
Right. Work. Ooh, what about here?
It's the theme music Flair was working on. A jaunty little tune like this would be great at parties.
Okay, what does it need? Do do mi sol fa fa re. That's garbage. Hello, I need another skull. Can I have one? How do I get another skull? Because clearly the last skull is do. What about here? You standing on my mouse. I can't do anything when you do that. He's like, I would like to be picked up again. I would like you to pick me up again right now. Because that can be arranged. I can do that. Murder the chef? Do you say do? What if she doesn't say do? Hey? Yeah. Pick up the baby again. Wait. Hello, baby. It is time to get picked up again. You're so defenseless. Hey? Yeah. Hi. Hi, little munchkin. She just wants attention. Huh? You want attention? She is a very chunky lady. Today. Hey? You ate all the food in one go. That's why you threw up. She used to really, really hate getting picked up. Like, we could not pick her up. And then she was like, oh, wait, it's kind of nice. Wait, it's kind of nice? Hold up. I love you. I know you look good. Okay. We're hanging out this weekend. She just wants attention. That's all. Okay? Yeah. You just want attention. There. No game, only pet. She's like, wait, no, come back. Wait, come back.
If I'm wrong about what that is,
okay, I
taking
still
it would
feel
be a
like I
big
should take it
mistake.
anyway.
If
Oh,
I'm right, it would be a bigger one. It's LeChuck's personal diary. I wouldn't have pegged him as the type for self-reflection.
maybe there's a catchphrase. Is there a catchphrase? I'm really enjoying this new diary that Cutthroat Kelly got me. I'm impressed that they would bestow this gift on me, given I was the one that cut their throat. I'm going to write in it every day. It's the 5th of June. Time flies when you're having fun. Sailing, pillaging, terrorizing, etc. Crazy times tonight. Crew had a what is your most embarrassing Guybrush story game of charades around the big pot. There's so many. Just crossed the 14th parallel on our way to terrorize Bermuda. Ran into a pesky customs ship, easy to outrun and lob voodoo cannonballs at. bundled up and went up on the deck to do some more star charts. Got a good look at the grog mug. Arrived at Skull Bay and dropped anchor. Putra's going to make mac and cheese for dinner. Oh, disgusting. I don't know if that's worse or better than the tentacle thing. If I didn't know better, I'd say she was underperforming on purpose. Okay, see, at least we agree on that. Arvin, no, don't let the router. I need it. I need the router. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I don't think I know what peg means. Oh, hold on. Let me, wait. Wait. Where was peg? Where was peg? I don't even know what the sentence was. Yeah, it depends on the sentence, but like if you peg someone as a certain... Oh, yeah, that was the sentence. Sorry, yes. If to peg someone is like you would expect it from them, right? So like I would peg Arwen as a cat that eats a lot of food. Because she does. I would not peg her as someone who doesn't want to sit on my keyboard. Ew. You can continue now. Oh. Okay. Okay, I will pretend it didn't exist. Attacked and scuttled a mail ship today. Good fun. The sea was covered with tatters of holiday gift wrappings and it looked like an exploded clown. Brought back fond memories, but I seem to have forgotten the name of the clown. Oh my god. Oh no. Did you explain? No, I'm gonna explain it. I like language. Good times, Angeli. Hello. Hello, how are you today? I certainly misunderstood that lady talk about okay, that's a no. Oh, I'll explain that one too. No, I should not explain that one. I should not explain that one. That one is not used currently in these phrases. Yeah, Quertin is if someone ever tells you they're into pegging, that is not what I just explained. That's different. That requires consent first. But they can explain it to you if you ever get yourself into that situation. I'm extra sleepy. My cat decided 6 a.m. was the perfect time for a singing competition with himself. I woke up at 6 as well today. Like, naturally. Didn't even require an alarm. Arwen, no. No, that's the router. That's the router. It's not for Sid. Arwen. Arwen, no. Arwen. My cat is sabotaging me, I swear to God. Anyway, we both had an early day today. Yeah. Maybe it's because Nick keeps trying to brush her fur. She's like, I'll sit here instead. I knew that meaning, which is why the sentence was very suspicious. Oh yeah, never mind. There you go. There you go. Arwen says you work too much. Well, she constantly says that in that case. And we still want videos. Don't we? Don't we still want videos? The Final Fantasy video is gonna get released in 17 days. Watch it get copyright struck for something else after the 17 days are over. Watch it get another one. You need a decoy. Yo, I should get one of those fake little keyboards. Those little cat keyboards. It'd be so funny. Is the Final Fantasy video? It's okay. I mean, Patreon and Ko-fi can see it, and y'all are the ones paying for the videos anyway. It's certainly not YouTube. It's just like it's funny to me because I feel like if I have a good writing day, I'll probably have the next video out for you guys when the Final Fantasy video comes out for everyone else, which would be funny to me at the very least. You know. Anyway, note to self, do more memory exercises so you can think about clowns. What is next video? I'm not gonna tell you because if I change my mind, you will never know. Because you know I'm always working on several things at the same time. Trying out a new catchphrase. Brandish the quivering bilges. This is much better than my last one. Is it? Trust Pro says, yes, it's gonna be done when it's done. It's done when it's done. That's what it is. It's done when it's done. The new mainsail looks too nice. I'm sending a deckhand up to rip and shred it, so it has more of an evil feel. You know, I know that he's a quivering bilge rat and all that, but I kind of like LeChuck. His style, you know. I like his style. New crew keeps asking why I hate Guybrush Threepwood so much. I can't point to one thing with Guybrush. It's an endless list of little annoying things with him. Guybrush keeps popping into my life when I least expect it. I rue the day when I first went up against him years ago, after he ruined the wedding to my true love, Elaine. Okay. Decided to get myself a new catchphrase for Christmas. Brandish my blasphemous timbers. Ho ho ho. Forgot to mention crew threw me a birthday party the day after we got to Skull Bay. A keel hold them all. P.S. Keel needed cleaning anyway. Thinking more about why I hate Guybrush, he seems to think we're nemesis, mortal enemies locked in a forever combat. Truth is, I could care less about him. It's like the mosquito thinking we're nemesis, when the mosquito is just an annoying insect to be squashed. Yeah, he definitely doesn't form all his plans around getting rid of Threepwood. He wouldn't do that. No. It's not in denial. Why would you say that? Is that what happened? That's what happened. We must not interrupt the process. We must not. Get better work done that way. Iron Rose called my catchphrase tired this morning. Lashed her to the bowsprit, but have decided to give By My Bristling Beard a try. Alright. Hi Jeff, hello. Good time zone. Had a long conversation with Rose as we roasted s'mores over burning bodies on the beach of Terror Island. I love that place. Her point of view is that the more I dismiss Guybrush as a simple irritant, the more it's obvious that he and I are truly nemesis. It's like one of those will you just kiss already moments, right? It's one of those. Her point of view, oh no, I already read that. Well, listen, my memory problems are also right up there with this guy. Making a list of all the reasons I hate Guybrush Threepwood. Stupid name. Who names their kid Guybrush? Honestly, that's valid, actually.
I'd like,
I agree with that one.
Private bath for 2.
For 2? Bella, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that. Enjoy your private bath for 2 and your emotes and not seeing ads. They start in 5 minutes, so you chose the correct time. He doesn't care about Guybrush, which is why he talks about him in his diary and to other people all of the time, right? He doesn't care. Now my cat is sitting in my lap and using my armrest as a pillow. Cats are forgiven all the time for everything. That just hit a pet peeve of mine. It's I couldn't care less, not I could care less. People do that all the time. What do they call it? A double negative? But yes, I hear that a lot as well, Flint, and I'm like, okay, so you could care less, which means you do care a little. Right? You care a little bit is what that means. Who names their kid Antier? Very smart, intelligent people. Actually, I don't know about your parents. I've never met your parents. But the kids named Antier usually turn out really well. No. Steamy, right? Right? I went there so often in that game. Holy shit. Spent like half my time there. Did not sleep. I'm not keeping up with the chat. Danvers, sleep right now. How dare you? I was hoping that you weren't here yesterday because you were sleeping all day. If not, so now is the time. Thinks he's a mighty pirate when he's neither. He's neither mighty nor a pirate. You can be a pirate and be shy to it if you just say you are. I know. Always trying to hunt for the same treasure I am. Elaine's heart. Stole Elaine from me? He gets much better press than I do. Only interested in the glamour of piracy. I walk the walk. He just talks. That is fair. That's true. My ship is a lot better than his. On account of me not having one, that is also true. Oh, Elaine. All these long years I still yearn for the warmth of your embrace. Damn, Guybrush. The day will come and the end of thee is foretold. God, this guy is so down bad. It's unbelievable. And that's saying something coming from me. I have like 3 Aizawa statues right now. I will actually not be around much next week either. Things are kind of bonkers right now. You take whatever time you need. I will hold you in my memory. I will hold you in my thought because I love you so much. And I hope everything goes well. The shittiest pirate. I only pirate video games. Still a pirate. Still a pirate. Idea for a new catchphrase. Shiver the 7 bilges. Not sure about this one yet. We'll have to sleep on it before I put it into action. Seagulls circling the ship again today. Normally giant rats with wings would be my sort of thing, but they try to steal my morning kippers, and they're whitewashing the deck to the point where none of us can keep our footing. Thinking of conjuring a permanent storm to keep the blast of things at bay. Oh, I forgot that he could do magic. Only 3 Aizawa statues with a fake fan. Wow, I would have more, but I'm poor, okay? I'll get the small ones. Here's the thing, a lot of Aizawa paraphernalia I don't like. I only like high quality Aizawa. I'm not saying that Eraserhead isn't always high quality. I'm just saying that the idols created in his image are not all of the highest quality. That's all I'm saying. If I am a 314 out of 10, then I'm also a Sasha, sir, I'm begging you. Begging you. Oh yes, it is break time soon. Sorry, I'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on it. Math jokes are always funny. Alive. Alive. The ship is a mess. I'm instituting a new required swabby report. Oh, I did that one. Tested out new punishment techniques this afternoon. Whaling hooks were highly effective. We'll need to replace a few crew members. Only remembered afterward Rose's recommendation not to use the ship's surgeon as one of the test subjects. We'll schedule her for an extra few lashes for letting me forget. Well, maybe she's into that, you don't know. I've decided to give up terrorizing the seas. When we get to port, I'm going to look into some charity work, dig up my plunder, and pay restitution to my victims. Top of my list is apologizing to Guybrush and giving him a big hug. Aha, April's Fools. I don't like April's Fools. April's Fools is the worst day of the year. It's cancelled. I don't do April's Fools. Ha ha ha. Crack myself up. Decided to revise my catchphrase to Threepwood's Bane. Short and sweet, I like it. Problem with new catchphrase. Hearing Threepwood's name too often. I'm going back to the one I had on the 17th. Map to the secret arrived today. Security measures do not seem to be working, but now that it's here on the ship, it can't possibly fall into the wrong hands anyway. I should have had Wally use my personal cipher, but he wanted to bind it tighter to me. We'll have a word with that sniveling little map maker about it once the secret is recovered. Also, an ad is in progress, and I will be right back. Sorry, I failed there. I failed at finding the ad. I'll be right back! Okay. Hello. It's me again. Thought you got rid of me? Absolutely not. I'm like a very aggressive mold. My parents claim they got married on April Fool's Day. Still don't know if I should believe them. Just don't believe them. Even if it's true, still just tell them you don't believe them, because that's what they deserve. What if this guy names all his stuff Le something? He probably does. Le Ship? Le Chuck? Come on. I use the day to tell animals they aren't the cutest in the universe, even though they clearly are. Okay, well, no, so that is violent. You can't do that. Sorry that you can't do that. I'm sorry for interrupting your music. I haven't ice cream in ages. Honestly, same, Quertin. Same. I don't really... Okay, I think it's just because our freezer is too tiny. We never have room for ice cream, really. But I did get yogurt. I got they had vanilla Greek yogurt on sale at the Costco. So now I have vanilla Greek yogurt with granola and strawberries. I have frozen strawberries, and then I melt them, and then I put them in my mouth alongside the yogurt and the granola. It's very good. It's very tasty. And you know what? So healthy. So good for your skin. Oh my god, I am glowing. Vanilla and lavender are two great smells for stress. They are. They work in animal shelters even. I feel like, and I don't know who told me this, but there's like something called pheromones or whatever that you can plug into the wall and it calms your cats. Actually, lavender ice cream is also a thing. I haven't had it, but I feel like it's pretty good. Making the rounds in coffees and teas lately. Lavender tea? I have had lavender tea. Also, thank you for welcome backs. I've had them headsets. It's okay, it's Switch chat. It's not deep, don't worry. My skull would we get rid of you? Listen, have you met me? Oh wait, you have. Lavender and vanilla were the scents I put on my mask. I don't really put scents on, really. I feel like I like the smell of my hair usually. I like my hair smell. I like the smell of clean. I just like, I guess I just feel like I don't stink. I wash a lot. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I'm very compulsive about it. The pet shelter info is also so cool. I might get like a calming sense for my cats when it's New Year's again. I accept your apology. Thank you so much. Go eat ice cream right now. We don't have ice cream. We don't have ice cream. I love vanilla Greek yogurt with strawberry, right? It's such a good snack. Last summer I had a bunch of ice cream when a friend of mine did her state exam and needed distraction. We had so much ice cream. Okay, but like, I know that you have like sad, upset face, but also you ate lots of ice cream. I mean, use that too, but it's pricier. Oh, I'll try the lavender then. I actually really like vanilla as well. We had diffusers before, but after a while, you kind of stop smelling it. I guess you have to just switch it out more often. I don't know. I've had lavender flavored ice cream. I think it was lavender and cherry. Cherry? Yeah, I've seen it around. I've just never tried it. You're saying it's good? Like, I'll try anything once. That's basically how I live my life when it comes to food. I'll try anything once. Like my blueberry lavender herbal tea in the evenings. I need to collect more herbal teas. I have we have the same ones every time. Like we have the lemon and ginger. We have the Dreamland tea. Raspberry, which is also one. I have Loneliest tea still, but we don't actually have that many different ones right now. Love both lavender tea and lavender ice cream. I need to get on that lavender train. What conversation did I just step into? I'm so sorry as well. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for that to be the opening. It was pretty good. I don't think I'd say it's my favorite, but it was nice. Like if someone gave it to you, you'd eat it, right? I got it. Okay. Did I already read this one? Yes, I did. Okay. Yancy and Mad Flora mentioned Guybrush at dinner. We'll need to hire replacements. Maybe at Melee. Already stopping there for voodoo supplies. Made port at Melee. Townfolk surprisingly unfazed by the presence of Le Ship. Miss the old days. Note to self, destroy a few buildings with cannon fire on next visit. Just came up with a doozy of an insult. I cracked myself up and sent Guybrush to his death. There will be celebration this eve. Note to self, send my condolences to Elaine. Why would he think I'm dead? I can hold my breath for 8 minutes. Okay, so the 17th, right? Was it right? The 17th of this? Where is it? Yeah, I'm going back to the one I had on the 17th. Which is Shiver the Seven Bilges. Should I write that down? I feel like I should write that down. Nah, I got it. Shiver the Seven Bilges. I got that one. Shiver the Seven Bilges. So now I just need to have the... I would like to go overboard, please. The song. And she's gonna be on the beach, right? She's probably gonna be on the Devil's Beach. Probably wouldn't seek it out again, but if given to me, I wouldn't refuse. Absolutely fair and valid. We do not waste good ice cream. Are you gonna be on this beach? Or are you gonna be on that beach? You're gonna be on the other beach. Okay. Okay. I think my next batch of have new experiences will be food. I honestly love trying new food. And then especially when you randomly come across the thing that you like the most. You didn't know. Oh wait, no, I did have the song. Bitch, you had the song. Are you dumb? I'm not. I'm just a little bit ditzy sometimes. But so is Flamez. And that's why we're best friends. We're both a little dumb sometimes. I think I should play it though.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end.
Oh,
have
I don't
you
have
learned
dough.
LeChuck's secrets yet?
Are they? Should I be playing it? I know all of LeChuck's secrets. I do. Wait.
I'll get back to it.
Let me
Be
save.
quick about
Let me
it.
save first. Cause I don't know.
We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I know all of LeChuck's secrets. Let's do this thing.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music. You're the one who knows how it goes, so you're in charge. Your instrument is over there.
And I did I?
Watch who you're calling
Wait,
an
wait.
instrument.
I'm still missing a skull. Fuck.
How was your trip to Monkey Island?
Damp. People kept dropping me into cauldrons of glop for some reason. But I'll have my revenge on all of them. Especially that
Oh
withered
no, I
zombie
still need a
man on
dough.
LeChuck's
That's what I was
crew.
missing. Wait, maybe it's in the nest. Wait.
Come back soon, partner.
It's
Stop
faded over the years.
talking to me. Okay. Back to the ship. Archaic meaning of shiver is to break into many pieces.
Slimy worms that Riley squirm.
I mean, shiver me timbers makes a lot more sense that way.
Hey, Gullet.
I was thinking if I could just use his skull. Is that a bad thing?
I wouldn't want to wake him up. Hey, I can see all the way to the giant monkey head. Madison, Lila, and Trent are all talking.
Oh,
They
no.
look happy. Planning what to do when they're finished with me, no doubt.
Probably yes.
Well, I'll
yeah.
have the last laugh. Ha!
Okay, well that's not what I needed though. Okay. Okay. I did know that part, Blind. I did know that part. Can I pet the cat? No? Why not? I need a skull. There isn't gonna be one in the hold, I don't think. I already looked there. None of those are skulls. Do you have a skull? Don't see one. Isn't one here either. Where am I missing a skull? Oh! You know what? I haven't even gone back to the forest. It's probably the forest, isn't it? I missed a forest skull, y'all. That must be it. Snoring is an assault. Oh, look, there's another trivia card. Do they just keep spawning? Because in that case, guess I'm not so sad I missed some. Okay, let's go to the red berry bush. Okay, we'll go up this time. Does that make you get lost immediately?
Just a whole lot of jungle around here.
Yes, the answer is yes. What if I go here, which is also the wrong way? No? Okay.
I think I
You didn't lose your way. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else there. I want the skull.
I didn't know the island was zoned for housing.
Y'all, why do I always choke on my soup? Why do I do that?
I feel fundamentally...
Nope, also not there. Wait, is there actually nothing here? Upsetting. Okay. Wait.
I
what
do
is?
like honey, but I don't want to escalate.
Well, there isn't one here either. Huh. But I am definitely missing a skull. I'm missing the dough. I'm missing the dough. And I got one on every single beach, I think, already.
Oh, I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project.
Oh my god. That's what dads say. Dads say that they want a summer project when they talk about their cars and it never goes well. Can I go into the water here? No? No? Still no? But I am missing a skull. Whose skull am I missing? Gaze
That
at the
is
mighty
gazeworthy.
volcano. I think that's probably not going to be a good thing there. Pollution is only good enough, not actually good. There isn't one here, right? No, I already found one there.
Hey, partner.
Oh, you move. Oh, you can move him. Okay, no, that's not what I meant. Oh, does it actually just tell you? And you're not dough, right? No, you're Fa. I really am missing dough. Hi, do you guys have skulls? I need a skull.
We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's
Yeah.
secrets yet?
Go be responsible, fella. Don't even ever feel bad. Yo, I really need to get into the habit of telling people to just raid and run. I always forget to do that. Have a good one. Thank you so much for the raid again, and I hope your next game is fun, and congratulations on beating it again. Also, I hope you don't have to cry anymore today. I can't ask about a skull. Can I really trust you?
Can I really trust you?
Absolutely.
Who said no? Who said no?
I'll get back to it.
Be quick about it.
We do need dough.
See ya, partner.
Where is dough? Dough? Are you looking at it? Up to see the view? Oh, I can go here. There's the skull. There's the dough skull. Found the dough. Let's go make some pizza.
Hey, partner.
Stop calling me that. You're so weird. Okay. Let's see what it was. Do, do, mi, sol, fa, fa, re. Do, mi. Fa, fa, so, re? Was it? No. Sol, fa, fa, re. Okay. Sol. Are you Fa? 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 Ray. There it is.
That's promising. Next step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
Oh god. Shiver? The seven... Timbers? No. Bilges? I think it was Bilges.
Quis at
I think it was Bilges.
veleptate
I'm not
velit.
sure anymore.
Now,
It was Bilges.
eat
Okay.
LeChuck's favorite food.
I can't eat it. I thought you just had to know what it was.
I thought I just had to know what it was.
No, when we first talked about this, I said we have to eat it. You didn't bring any?
No.
Ugh, fine. Go and get some of whatever it is and we'll try it again.
I fucking hate it here. I fucking hate it here.
guess Lila used them all up when she made the disguise.
Oh my god! But I need daisies! I don't have daisies.
But just what I need.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm going home. I'm going home.
Slimy worms that Riley squirm.
Today's really a Friday, isn't it? God, keep getting away with it! I said that, but they never listened to me. I have to eat the tentacles. Why aren't they eating the tentacles? Why do I have to eat the tentacles?
Could you make tentacles with daisy sauce with these?
Oh god.
Nice. They look organic.
The maggot.
Have it for you in a jiff.
God, she's doing a lot for me, to be honest. Where did the tentacle come from? Do I want to know? No.
Bon appetit.
That's it?
Sometimes simple is best.
Am I eating it? Taste the tentacle with daisy sauce.
I'd rather not, honestly.
You're gonna.
I'd rather not, honestly.
Come on!
I'd rather not, honestly.
Come on!
I'd rather not, honestly.
Son of a bitch. Okay, fine. You're gonna have to eat the whole thing. I don't know why you're being squirmy about it now. Better to try it first so you don't have to throw up when you know, when it matters. He's not a smart man. But I guess that's not why we hired him. She's a real MVP, truly. Goodbye! Again. Okay, I have your stupid tentacles. She deserved a chef hat, it's true. Oh, hello. Is that Snack? Hello, Snack. Goodbye, Snack.
Hey, partner.
Hi, I did the thing
We're ready on
again. I did the thing again.
I know all.
Okay, the first step.
You make me play it again? For fuck's sake. Do, do, mi, sol, fa, fa, re. Do, do, mi, sol, fa, fa, re. Put that in one go. If you tried it now, you just throw twice.
That's promising.
But then at least you know
Next
you
step.
will.
Madison, let's have the map.
Nice, Sasha. Nice. I still haven't finished the first one. Okay. Yeah, I'll skip this for you because we've seen it. Shiver.
Shiver?
The 7...
The 7?
Bilges.
Bilges.
Grease. Now.
Almost said that one wrong. Okay.
Okay.
Ew. Oh, you didn't even really take a good bite. That doesn't count. It's not gonna show shit, is it? Is it?
Look.
Oh.
There are lines on it.
It's working.
And the volcano is erupting or something? They're still at the mop tree. Oh no! Oh, buddy. Well, this is going well.
This dark magic stuff gets kind of intense.
A little?
Anybody see where the map got to?
Not your concern.
Thanks for your help. Time to go.
Wait.
I thought we were gonna double cross.
Any last words before we drop you off the cliff and retrieve the secret for ourselves?
We double crossed really badly. If you strike me down. Oh, I'm gonna do it.
If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
It's true.
Noted.
She don't give a shit. Well, this is Monkey Island, I guess.
And now good riddance to Murray, the annoying demonic skull.
Now that is just rude.
Wait, I have a family.
Also, wait, what does he carry?
Good. Trent, let's have a look at the map again.
He's not gonna die. Did Murray
Odd.
take it?
It was just in my pocket.
Never mind. I remember what was on it. Let's go get the secret.
You do? God, imagine having a memory like that. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Oh,
It came from over here somewhere.
ow.
What
Hi, I'm dead.
Creepwood?
It's fine, I'm dead.
So, you survived walking the plank only to stumble off a cliff.
Less a stumble, more a
I always
yeet.
knew you were a buffoon, but this really takes the prize. Speaking of taking the prize, as you lie here, slowly dying, feel free to torment yourself with the knowledge that I will shortly have the secret. And then the fairy lane as well.
I don't know why would it work that way, sir? I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's odd that it happened twice. A twitching hand, a little foot as well. Grr.
I didn't quite catch that, but no matter. Your last words will be forgotten, along with you. Soon,
Am I not dead?
not even the stench of your passing will remain, as the world moves impeccably onward.
Captain LeChuck, it's Captain Madison, sir. She and the others have just set sail. They're leaving the island.
Leaving? They must know where the secret is. If we hurry, we can catch them at sea and persuade them to share.
Unless it's a trap. I think my pancreas is broken.
I think my pancreas is broken. Possibly also my spleen and my gallbladder. Whatever that is.
Most of your bones, too.
Hello? Is someone here? Guybrush!
What?
Oh no! Are you okay?
Why are you here? Wait. I think my pancreas is broken.
I think my pancreas is broken.
Do you even know where your pancreas is?
Judging by the pain, I'd say everywhere. What are you doing here? Did you come to rescue me? How did you even get to Monkey Island? I guess you made the potion?
You used a potion to get here. It's so cute. But let's not get sidetracked. You've fallen off a cliff.
Again. Can't compete with LeChuck or Madison, let alone both. Oh no, he's not like that. Oh, I guess every single answer is a little bit defeatist.
I can't compete with LeChuck or Madison, let alone both. They've got crews. They've got ships. They've got supernatural magic powers. I've got some crackers and 2 monocles.
Which is a lot.
And your charming personality.
Might as well just lie here and starve to death.
Not in this
I've
position.
got a better idea. Come back with me to Scurvy Island. I'll take a break from the Scurvy Project to nurse you back to health.
Why not? I'll never get the secret now that the map is gone.
Why not? I'll never get the secret now that the map is
I feel like
gone.
Murray got the map.
Tell me what you say, map?
Yeah, Murray got the map. I said it. Oh no, I am cured.
Is that the map to the secret?
That melonhead put me in his pocket with it. I grabbed it for leverage.
How did you talk?
Holy cow!
Oh my
The secret
god.
is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island.
It's gonna be in the vault with
Change
the
of
keys.
plan, Elaine. We're going back to Melee.
It's gonna be in the vault with the keys.
What about all the things you just said?
I said it was important. Hold up. If you're dying and your everything is broken, being defeated is understandable. No, you gotta keep your head in the game. Come on. Didn't have to. I must have hit my head. Yeah, that must have been it.
I must have hit my head. Where's your ship?
It's actually your ship. Your old ship. I mean, the Sea Monkey is wrecked on a beach just east of here.
We
I
can't.
know, I saw it.
We can't
I
sail
got
it.
dropped off here so I could fix it up as a surprise for your birthday.
What a great present. You always amaze me. I had no idea you knew ship repair.
I don't know any more than you do, but I brought a manual.
Oh my
Why
god.
don't we fix it together?
I brought a manual. Elaine, you can do the goopy parts.
You can do the goopy parts.
I can't be trusted with a
Race into
hammer,
the ship.
to be honest. I would like to pick it up though.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. Like it was written just for me.
It was. Hey, come on.
Come on, Murray. You got our work cut out for us.
We gotta
I
go
don't
home.
relish the idea of being with you.
Yeah, you do.
But I guess it beats spending the next 100 years on this stump. Maybe. Wait, not the pocket.
Oh no. Oh, but I'm dumb, so I went the wrong way.
Slowpoke.
You had a head start.
Hooray. Seedling, hello! Good time zone. In this case, the head really is in the game. I don't know that he's happy about it though.
Should we get started?
Let's fix
Ready
this
when
ship
you are.
in enough time to still make it there. I want to talk
How's
to
it
you.
going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Why? I thought we were friends now. Here, repair it with book. The IKEA manual. Oh my god. Oh no. And he did a really good job.
Well, we did what we could with the materials at hand.
He did a job.
I love it. It oozes nostalgia.
Definitely a job.
Among other things, you steer, I'll bail.
Oh, bail! Bail us out of here. Oh my god. Things get complicated. They weren't already? Okay. We'll take it. See, that's the keys. I knew I was right. I mean, not that they made it very not obvious. It was very obvious, but still. Oh no, we're losing items. Can't be a good thing.
Huh. I would expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh, he did.
Goodness, look at the damage.
The diary.
I've got to go and talk to Carla about organizing earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
I feel like because the diary said he was going to destroy some
See you
houses, I
soon.
feel like that must be what happened, actually. Chat with my invincible demonic figureheads. That's me.
Watch the ship for me. Bite anyone who tries to steal it.
You're fine. There aren't any scrap lumber dealers on Melee.
Tell him, Murray.
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree. I'll, keep an eye out for them.
Ah, yeah. I mean... Alright, we'll go talk to the cook.
Did you feel the earthquake?
I was too busy running for my life.
Sorry, Ryuji.
I hear patio dining is all the rage these days. You could think of this as a head start on renovations.
Insurance would probably have helped.
Yeah, well, you didn't insure, did you? Hey, my cookbook survived the
You
flames.
saved the cookbook.
Yes, I saved the cookbook. The ceiling was collapsing, the building was on fire, people running everywhere, and I saved the cookbook.
There's nothing wrong with that. Cool.
You're welcome.
I'll take it back
Are
now.
you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I don't imagine I'll have much use for it now.
I gotta give it to my swordmaster lady.
How come you're still here? The bar is half collapsed and slightly on fire.
Not done with my drink.
That's honestly fair. How is the voodoo lady? Meanwhile, halfway to Melee Island. Halfway? How are we here? Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense now. Never mind. Hi, Danny. Hello. Wonder who's winning.
Give up now, old man. The secret will be ours.
I've been searching for the secret since before you were born.
He is a zombie.
That's exactly my point. Finding the secret is a young pirate's game.
Years of experience and me relentless drive will ensure the secret be mine.
Only if you don't have a heart attack first. Ha! Last chance to give it up. Then we obliterate you.
I thought you already knew the secret. What?
My ocean!
I feel like the ghost ship would win out, though. Yeah, it's a ghost ship. Y'all got crashed.
I'm impressed by your
Oh, God.
crosswind ramming technique. I'll have to add that to my book.
My crew is quite skilled when given the right motivation.
I am still worried about Threepwood. He shows up in the most unexpected
Like
ways.
I said, I'm a
We
mold.
don't have to worry about Threepwood anymore. I left him broken and near death at the bottom of a cliff. His eye was pussing up, and bone was protruding from his leg. Animals have probably already scattered his limbs from one end of the island to the other.
So it's agreed. We stop fighting each other and we join forces to find the secret.
Agreed. No funny stuff. We split the secret. Teammates.
Partner? Ah, of course. Obviously. They're pirates. They're pirates. Come on. I like the aesthetics of both their ships. Honestly, they look pretty dope. Dedication to inebriation. I respect that. I respect that. Maybe we can take them once they kill each other. They kind of did, didn't they? Flamez, hello! How did the rest of the game go? Did you find out many more things? Also, just so you know, actually, I don't know if you went here yet. Flamez, have you already explored every planet? I have to ask you before I say anything. I feel like you probably know what I'm talking about, but discovered all planets, only have one more limmer. Okay. So, you know how you felt silly about having to go and breathe with the sand and stuff? I had the same thing, but with the water. And with, like, the fish. Like, the fishy place. I had the same thing. Like, I straight up had a panic attack live on stream. It was really fun. So don't feel silly. Outer Wilds is just kind of like that. Apparently. What is a tiny sign?
Nothing free. Wait, weren't those monocles free? My pressing business is across the street at the voodoo shop. I feel the secret is within my grasp.
But I want to say hi to Wally. Can I figure out what the fuck to do with the fish? I would like them to die, all of them. I legitimately don't understand. I just got to the third part of it and it got immediately eaten. I installed a mod to remove them because, like I said, they were giving me panic attacks, or rather the entire zone was giving me panic attacks, so I deleted them. Sorry. I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about it, actually. You can literally watch your... Yeah, it's not fun. I did not include my panic attack, like the full one, in the compilation. I decided not to include it because I feel like that's not fun to watch. So, including the one, like the water part either. I didn't include that really. It should just be funny. It should just be funny to watch. And I actually managed to cut it down because initially I had way more in it. But I cut it down to, it's gonna be like half an hour-ish. The whole Outer Wilds compilation. And then I'll do the DLC separately so Flamez can watch it before he plays the DLC. Got some hot cocoa? Today's bad pain day? I hope you enjoy your cocoa. I'm a little jealous. You deserve all the cocoa. Chat was all looking for flights to Canada. It's one way to deal with the fish. It's a good way to deal with the fish. Flights to here might be cheap. Flights within Canada are expensive. They are. Flights away are too, to be honest. Flights away are also. Don't want to stare at the void because it really does stare back. No, for real. I've been trying to do like, not exercises, but I've been trying to look at ways to minimize it. I want to get to a point where I can dunk myself in the water in a video game and it's like dark water and I just don't have trouble existing. That's the point I want to get to. We'll see. A year from now? Wait, what are we doing a year from now? Did I already forget? Oh, when you finish the game. No, Flamez, you're doing amazing. What do you mean? You're doing really well. You gotta trust yourself more. You're way better at this than you think. Plus, we got a lot of Mishu. Good thing we got the mod. Good thing we got the mod, truly. The mod is such a godsend. Oh my god, Flamez, have you been using Teferax's shiplog mod? Because I don't think you are. Are you? On the list of the cargo. Welcome back, Ice. I hope work was not stressful, and I hope you punched everyone in the face. Or stabbed. I'm not picky. Trains are also expensive in Canada. Yeah, because there's not that many, right? And they go really, really far. But they're also just not very good. The one that tells everyone my shiplog was like, okay, you did. Okay, okay. I wasn't sure if I told you to install that one. Once you're... That one's so useful. It's so useful. Like, people know exactly what you've already done, so I don't have to ask questions. I really love that. Also, I love how this says doing fine. We bullied him into using it? Wow. Yeah, 10 reps of self-love. Well, you're out of business entirely.
Too late? Was LeChuck here? Did Madison come?
No.
Did they get it?
They're not there yet.
Where's the secret?
They're not there yet. The secret is right here. It must be in there. Hello?
You've had it all this time.
I possess little and much. To what are you referring?
I think she's sold out.
Don't play dumb with me. I have the map. The secret of Monkey Island is here.
What is it you wish to know?
Can't you read my mind? Can't you read my mind? Actually, that's a good question. Or just get tired of me saying, I don't know what you're talking about. Flamez. Also, can I just say that I'm extremely flattered that you now feel like Flamez is your favorite nickname? I think I just did like a misread before. That's how it turned out. You ever see that statue that some prick left underwater in Lake Neuchâtel? That's just this massive demonic needle-toothed grinning shark with black eyes for... Sorry, I'm writing that down. I'm writing that down. Okay, fine. Danvers, I'm currently writing about the sea. That's what I'm writing about. I don't know if that's going to be the next video, but right now that's what I'm writing about. So this is relevant to my interests, actually. What a good find, Septic. What a good find. Ridiculous. Also, there's like a ridiculous amount of ships that just were found adrift at sea without crew or any like signs of what happened. So many. You'd think it's like, oh, it's a few. No, it's like a lot. It's a lot of them. To make a long story short, sailors are idiots. True and fair, yes. I remember back when I lived in GTA, I took the subway, bus, train, and car to get home, which is too many things. It's too many things to take to get home. I mean that wholeheartedly. I was debating mentioning to stop calling me Flamo and just call me Flamez, because I actually prefer it so much more. And then it's cute as hell. It's horrifying, I mean, but also intriguing as long as I don't have to go there, right? But yeah, the fact that they just put that in the water, I almost feel like they should fish it out, but you know. Should read my secondary story for that? For the grinning sharks? I don't even have problems with the ocean or with sharks, and holy crap. Did you look it up? Oh no. It's in that big safe by the door, right?
It's in that big safe by the door, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was easy. Where are the keys to the safe?
Where are the keys to the safe? I'd like to get it open as soon as possible.
I am prevented from helping you with the keys.
Prevented how?
But there is one close by who knows much.
It's gonna be map maker.
And she will find you.
How do you know that?
She is outside the shop.
Oh. Is it the sword lady? I will look it up after this stream. I have to enjoy seeing your manuscript about the sea come to fruition. We'll see, because like I'm still like forming it. I'm forming it. I'm just intrigued by stuff. Over the abandoned ship. But it's like there's honestly so many. There's like I always thought it was just like I think it's called the Marie Claire. That's the biggest one. They wrote a whole book about it and then they spelled Marie wrong, but whatever. I thought that was like a thing, like a big thing where it's like, oh my god. There's like this one, and then there was another ship, and oh my god, like 2, maybe 3 ships? No, there's like a whole list. There's a whole list of them. I'm not saying that this is going to be in the video or anything, but like I'm doing like general research right now, and I'm just running into weird shit. It's great. I'm voting locksmith. There is also a locksmith. Yes, there's also a locksmith. I don't know why she would come out to talk to me, though. Because she's not my friend or anything, but yeah, she might. An amazing video. We'll see. We'll see. Why did you take the secret? Did she even take it?
Why did you take the secret? Doesn't it belong on Monkey Island?
I have taken nothing. The safe came to me as you see it and belongs to someone else. I accepted a fee and cast a spell upon it to prevent it being moved. That is all.
Well, that's sneaky. Okay. Who owns the safe? She's not going to tell me, but I want to ask anyway.
Who owns the safe?
Alas, there
of
are
course.
forces which prevent me
of
from
course.
revealing the true owner.
They never tell me
contract signed in blood with gruesome punishments for disclosure.
They'll make you eat tentacles.
No.
No. Okay.
I might have more questions for you later.
I might have answers, but I make no promises.
Okay. That's rude.
Ah!
You found
the
secret. You are a spark among
We were both
fallen
wrong,
leaves.
Glenn. It's the old lady yelling from above the shop. I mean, did everybody already know about this but me? Are you the ones who knows about the keys? Are you
the one who knows about the keys?
More than most.
I am Whiteling Bones. Whitey. Like you, the hunt for the secret consumes me. Like you, I know where the secret lies, but lack the means to open the safe. You must have many questions.
Yeah, where are the keys? Okay, well, it's gonna have to be the last one.
How do I open the safe?
5 locks, 5 keys. Golden keys.
Well, I know one of them.
Hidden long ago.
It's on that person's head. I can take your time to share time with you. What do the golden keys look like? Like golden keys, dummy.
Where can I find the golden keys?
He's not smart.
Most are found already. Got one myself. Old Mrs. Smith had one before she died, and Bella Fisher, too. Also, I heard one was found on Bermuda.
That's only 4.
One more was supposed to be hidden on Terror Island. That one has never been found.
Okay, well, I need
Writing
it,
all this
though.
down on my to-do list.
Wait.
This doesn't sound so hard.
A lot of people don't come back from Terror Island. Also, Bella Fisher sank out at sea and nobody knows where. Took her key with her.
Oh.
Ow. Oh. Good night, Kaisa. Sleep well. I hope each option has separate voice acting. I don't think so, because that one was supposed to be really loud. Can I borrow the key you have?
Can I borrow the key you have? Just to try it out?
Not so fast, bright boy.
I just want to borrow it.
Whitey Bones is not such an easy mark. You prove yourself. Get some skin in the game. Find me when you've got more keys than I do, and maybe I'd talk partnership.
A2? Okay. Okay. I
See you
can
around,
do that.
Whitey. I've got keys to track down.
Okay, bright boy. But you watch your step. There is a curse. The keys are protected by a terrible curse.
Oh, don't worry about that. Everything is.
Whoa! A curse? Really?
No.
I forgot the
yes,
kid
she did
existed.
say that, but she was just being dramatic. Whitey likes to make a big exit. Well, one thing's for sure. I don't know how to get to either of those islands she mentioned.
I was gonna
better
say.
get a good sea map right away.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at this first, though.
Someone to face Delane's scurvy flyer.
But we like scurvy. I mean, we don't like scurvy. Still her key, but she ran away. Oh wait, wasn't he gonna get punched by LeChuck?
Hey, Wally.
Have you got a sea map of the local area?
Have you got a sea map of the local area? Can you jot down the locations of Terror Island and Bermuda?
No problem. I'll also add a few extras. The ship tracking feature is going to blow your mind. It's a little trick I know. You need to be able to go the extra mile if you want to make it in the big time, like me.
Do I have to pay for the map?
Be careful.
Not even.
The last pirates I made a map to Terror Island for were never seen again. And Bermuda can chill you to the bone. Not many pirates want to head up there. Oh, and when you get to Scurvy Island, say hi to Elaine for me.
Thanks, Wally. And sorry about blowing you up that one time.
Why did you bring that up? Just don't tell him. He seems to have
Somewhat
forgotten.
understated, and...
Was the girl shit shingles? Oh no. Okay, so she's
It's
there.
a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like I'll wait until I'm back on my ship to open it.
Oh, okay. I have to go to my ship for that. Okay, how's the jail doing though?
Hey, Guybrush!
Oh. Oh, what?
Otis. What are we gonna do with you?
I didn't do anything this time. I was framed.
By Stan? Where's Stan?
Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
Never mind.
I've heard that's unwise.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
Of course. She's just an old lady. What could she do about it realistically? Oh, don't underestimate old ladies. Whew. Bye.
Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
I don't have people.
The
Oh, a
lamp
broken
broke.
lamp.
Possibly an improvement.
Also, I just realized I picked up a bunch of stuff that I just never used. Like the chicken food.
I don't think so.
I also never used the sponge, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I didn't. Huh. Hello, key person.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I bet you have keys.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm so sorry.
Hello again.
Would your mother perhaps have been known as Old Mrs. Smith?
Would your mother perhaps have been known as Old Mrs. Smith? Whitey Bones said something about an Old Mrs. Smith.
Well, I didn't call her that. But I suppose some people did. Mainly when she was older.
Oh, yeah, that checks out. Did your mother find any of those golden keys she was... Oh, right.
Did your mother find any of those golden keys she was looking for?
One. She left it to me in her will.
I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key. I don't have any amount of money, but okay.
I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
That old thing? Really?
I'll cut you in for a 20% share of the secret of Monkey Islands?
I'll cut you in for a 20% share of the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not even sure how that would work. Listen, if it means that much to you, just take it.
Yes! That was surprisingly easy
I
and
was
uncomplicated.
gonna say,
Don't
what?
get used to it. Life's not like that very often.
Okay, well, one key down, I guess. Dang, that was surprisingly easy and uncomplicated. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I wonder what they're waiting for.
Don't cut in line! There we go.
Thanks,
Oh,
Carla.
nope, they don't
Good
care.
luck. Guybrush.
Hi.
I want to hear all about the secret, but I've got to go back to Scurvy Island right now. Let's talk later.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I have her book, so she'll be happy to see me. Nothing saying you'll pay anything with smart. I know. Like, I'll do a favor for you. Like, I'll do a favor for you, but that's all I got. How are you feeling about the art style now that you've played a bit? I don't love it. I'll be honest. I don't love it. I don't hate it either. I think it definitely has its charm. And there are certain characters whose visuals I really like. I really like LeChuck's character visual. I think I'm just very attached to both the pixel style and also the third game, because this third game was my first one. I guess the third game was actually made, not this one. That was the one I started with, so I have a soft spot for that. But I really like pixel games. So Monkey Island 1 and 2, I don't know, they just have that, they have that charm that you don't really find very often anymore. And I do appreciate what they tried to do with this. I do. I just don't think it's really, like, for me. I don't think it's my favorite thing. I still like it, I just don't love it. If that makes sense. I'm sorry. I'm sorry people who really, really like the art style. Hi, Pidge. Hello. Good time zone. What's the problem with Scurvy Island? Oh my god. You just got here. You just got here. Hi, I have your book back. You want to talk about it? Have you seen the line of people outside?
Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake. But there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
Oh.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy
Maybe the
these
secret to
days.
Monkey Island is going to be
Governor stuff.
government bonds or something. Hey, do you want your book back?
Thanks.
It looks like you tried to cook the book instead of the recipe. Oh well, I should be thankful I'm getting it back at all.
The place
Next
was on
time
fire.
You can just put it in the bookshelf yourself.
Oh, does that mean I can just borrow stuff now? Because there's other books in there. I adore some of the old LucasArts games. I do too. I do too. I wait for Flames to say, I love pixel games so I can sneakily say Celeste is a pixel game. I don't know how much Flames likes platformers. I think he's eating right now. We will ask him when he comes back. Otherwise, I would also recommend Celeste. I loved Celeste. I think I'm easy to impress with art styles. I like most unique art styles. That's fair. That's fair. Sometimes you just want to see something different, right? And they definitely tried something different. I do appreciate that. He absolutely doesn't. Oh, then I would never recommend that. I want Flames to have a good time. I like the Governor and Elaine style. I do too. I do too. I think Guybrush, I don't know what the nose... Listen, okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say it. Because otherwise maybe I feel like I'm kind of the only person. It looks kind of like a penis. I'm sorry. Guybrush nose looks kind of like a penis. And I can't look past it. Once I saw it, once my brain was like, yeah, I don't know. You know, I kind of have to look at his face a lot. Which is unfortunate. Not every art style is going to be people's things, and like I've quit games because I didn't like the art style, which is totally fair. I do the same thing, Danny. I do the same thing. Like Stardew Valley really vibed with me, but there's a lot of farming games. For example, I know Septic really likes My Time at Portia. I think Flimus likes it too, but I just don't really like those big 3D worlds. I don't like the style. It doesn't feel cozy, and I want it to be cozy. I'm especially fond of Star Wars Dark Forces. Like art style wise. If it's true, it's true. Did you say cucumber? I would never. I was about to write that a minute ago when you started talking about the art style. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's okay, Daddy. Don't look at it. Don't look into it too hard. Happens to the best of us. And the worst of us, because Guybrush is kind of a jerk. Looks like what? No, shh, 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 shh. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Okay, let's see. Do we need the Big Book of Treasure Maps? What is that one about?
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh. Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
I figured maybe there was ship-to-ship combat strategies by stupid Captain Madison. Okay. I guess I'll be back here once I think of something that I might need. Or leave now. Wait, I want to talk to you, actually.
You're waiting for earthquake relief?
Waiting for, not expecting. And you'd better not be looking to jump the line.
I don't even go here.
Those who cut, get cut.
I literally don't live here, but okay. Saying words I'm not allowed to type. You can say penis in chat. You just have to make it make sense. And not make penis jokes all the time. Like, this was an observation. I observed what his nose looked like. That's all. Hi Achilles, hello. Good time zone. Art styles are important. Subjective visual appeal helps to gain the initial interest. Yeah, like the first thing I look at is unfortunately still the graphics. I need to know that I want to spend time in the game. That's how they normally look. Maybe I should be worried.
Stan's building collapsed. This place looks like an earthquake hit it.
But that means I can have his toothbrush. I'm taking it. Taking this one too. Oh, it's Stan! Is it actually?
I think they've captured Stan quite well, actually. They did a nice job with the coat.
I don't know that I believe that, but okay. He doesn't need this anyway. He doesn't need this building. Goodbye. I won't go home again. Technically, the only thing you look at are the graphics. There are some games where I don't really care about the graphics very much. Like, I'm not super fond of Slay the Spire's graphics. I think they're kind of but I really, really enjoy the gameplay of Slay the Spire. So I don't really mind. It's like a side thing. You know, allowed to go back to the office. I missed you yesterday. We all did. Toothbrush with death? Oh my god, Tint. Oh.
It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush.
Kinda. Let's see what the museum looks like. The beta art, though? I don't think I ever saw the beta art. Guess another visit is out of the question. It didn't even break. Can I still go here? Oh no, I completely forgot. Many hours later. I probably deserve that. Oh! Oh no. Why?
It's probably time for them to fly south.
Why are you still here?
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals.
Why are you still here? I feel like a monster. I deserve to get eaten there, to be honest. I deserve to get et, if I'm perfectly honest. I spend more time looking at the cars than the creatures. Yeah, honestly, kinda. And I usually have something up on the side as well, right? Having to go in all week next week. We're losing Danvers like forever, basically. Danvers is lost to us. Look at the ground. I know. Listen, I know what you've meant, but I was trying to give it an actual conversation. Wait, do I want? Oh, that's not mine. Time to set sail. Jeez. Set the sticker to nature. Oh my god. Ghosty, hello. Good time zone. Oh, we're about to have an ad in a minute. Okay, let's go to Scurvy Island first. Terror Island looks like something else. We'll wait. We'll wait for that. Meanwhile,
you're right. It won't budge.
It's strong magic.
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on
Is
this
it Terror Island?
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it. Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
Have good
What if someone else
lurkers?
finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
No! Oh, buddy, no!
Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her.
It's a nice island. I like it. Oh, mobile side not too chatty. Also, I do something for my mental health. What are you doing for your mental health? Are you on a walk? Are you on a walk right now? The marker maker is a nerd. I know, he's just trying his best. He wasn't even gonna fight. Let's see what I want here. Oh, hello. Is it
It's
real?
a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking. Whoa, had me fooled.
Okay, do I want to give you chicken food? I only have one. I don't think I would actually need to use it. It's really cozy now watching with you all and just vibing. Ah, Ghosty, I love that for you. I hope you have a really good walk. Okay, I'm over here. There's a lighthouse, a beach, a lime grove. That's everywhere. Big rock, camp and deep lake. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a lot. Let's go to the lighthouse
I love
first.
that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane. I love that
I
place.
don't have to go
like a
there.
100-foot candy cane.
What about
That's
here?
where all the driftwood goes during
No?
driftwood mating season.
I don't have to be here. Okay, I'll go to the big
Elaine
rock.
and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo.
Never mind. I'll go to the deep lake.
Elaine and I swim there sometimes.
I will go to the camp. Okay, I can go to one place. Never mind. Never mind.
Elaine, are you decent? Hello?
Are you decent? You're married. What do you mean? Big Rock looks like a friend. We can't go visit the friend. She crossed the line. Tyndall.
Kinda came down, Charlie.
Oh, a note.
Hi, I'm working due west of camp and due north of the waterfall today.
Okay, I know where that is. That staple remover brings back memories. Of vampires?
I pinched a yak with it once.
Oh.
And then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and mad at the same time. I'm happy.
Maybe. Oh, but I want to pick
It
it up.
obviously means something to Elaine, too.
Take the painting.
Wait a minute.
It's my painting
I'm
now.
pretty sure I sat for this portrait, too.
Why did you cross me out? Can I put you in here? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know why I would want to do that, but I did that. That's the idol of many hands.
Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. No, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it.
But they were probably lying. Marriage doesn't mean you can't be respectful. Yeah, but are you decent? Come on. Are you decent? I'm nappy too, but with another meaning. You want to sleep a lot? Check out the firewood. Check out the
It's
wood on
nicely
that
dried,
tent.
pre-cut, and ready to go.
Okay, so I should go find her, right? Let's see, north of there, and so then there? That's where she would be? Right?
Wow.
No? Oh.
Lane sure has been busy.
It's a bird that took the picture.
This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me.
Wait. 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 Oh my god. He's so pathetic. Jesus Christ.
I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up.
Alright, well... Oh, hello. I thought she would be here. Maybe this one?
These groves go on forever.
But it's not west of camp
Where do
anymore.
I find the mint groves?
You thinking about alcohol, sir? What about here? That's north-ish. No? It is what it said, though. Do I have the notes?
Hi, I'm working due west of camp and due north of the
Shinzi.
waterfall today.
Since you dumb little bitch. Listen, this is why I can't just say, oh, west, that's that way. I have to go northeast, southwest in my head. I have to do it because otherwise this happens. This happens. So like here maybe? No, east. Maybe here? Okay, further up maybe? Like properly here? Oh, okay.
Hi.
Further up even. My other loves. I got the note you left me. What's a nice girl like you doing in a tropical paradise like this?
What's a nice girl like you doing in a tropical paradise
I'm
like
so
this?
smooth.
Harvesting limes for the foundation.
I'm so smooth.
And waiting for a ruggedly handsome pirate to stop by. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
There was a complication.
There was a complication.
Isn't there always?
A big, heavy, rectangular complication with 5 keyholes and a secret inside.
Well, that sounds daunting. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
They were now.
Be careful.
We didn't fight yet. I think. Gotta do the never eat shredded wheat thing. Never eat I have to do this. I have to like visualize it because I'm a mess. And the same with months. I don't know which is which. Until I sing them all, I do the same thing. I do that with everything. I do it with the alphabets. I do it with months. January. I can't do it otherwise. I have to go through the whole thing. The only ones I can remember are 11 and 12 or November and December because that's easy enough. And 10 because of October being Halloween. Maybe the secret is the friends we've made along the way. Oh my god, it's gonna be something like that, isn't it? Ours was never eat soggy waffles. What if they're soggy with maple syrup? Consider. Consider. I love the limes on palm trees. Don't question it. Never question it. Nobody enjoys Soviet womble? Sign it to the cop as the cops like, wait a minute. Can't really tell what month is based off the number. Like I said, I only know those 3. I know those 3 and the first 2 and then the 5th because it's my month. I'm a May baby. I'm a May baby. Actually, don't we have birthdays coming up? I feel like we have birthdays coming up again. We do, don't we? Oh, it's not for a bit. I actually have nothing planned this weekend, which means I'm gonna sit around and watch Ronnie's VODs. All weekends. And then the weekend after that I'm gonna snowshoe, which means I'm gonna miss Mumpow's stream and I'm salty about it. If I ever get stopped by the police and they say, tell me the alphabet backwards, they could just go arrest me because I can't do that sober either. No, same, Sasha. Same. I was used to say, never eat soggy water to mess with people. Tyndall, you're a menace. You're a menace. I learned the months by the knuckle trick. What's the knuckle trick? Unless you mean it all, then I can send you the song to help remember. Oh no, I do know the song. Well, it's not really a song. I just say them all in order. I have to say them all in order. Just like the alphabet. I say Sorry. Mine isn't for like 2 months. Mine is still more than 2 months away. Mine is like 3 months and a bit away. 3 months and a week? Something like that. I was supposed to have a house for my birthday. I could say the alphabet backwards somehow. Another May baby. Yes. Hello. It's me, the May baby. The Can't Tell month from Number Club. It's a pretty big club, I think. I don't know what the knuckle trick is. The knuckle trick for which month has 31 and which is 30 days? Wait, there's a trick to that? Mine isn't for 12 months. Is it your birthday today, Druth? Six months, we're all counting down secretly. 3 months and 12 days. Oh, you're just a little bit after me! Tyndall, you're just a little bit after me, actually. A few days ago. Okay, it still counts. Wait, it still counts. Wait, I'm gonna turn off the... Hold it.
1, 2, 3, 4! Happy, happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Happy, happy birthday, may all your dreams come true. We wish it was our birthday so we could
It's your birthday!
It still counts. It counts. I hope you had a good birthday, Druth. I hope you had a really good time. I hope you ate lots of good food. I wish that for everybody on their birthdays. Because my favorite thing on my birthday is good food. So I hope everyone has good food on their birthday all year. I mean, I'm kind of already looking forward to sushi. Yo, we're not doing anything on Valentine's Day. And it was like, we should get sushi. And Nick was like, I'm streaming. Bitch, I'm not even streaming. What was the question? My internet was acting up. I don't know what the knuckle trick is. I've never heard of it before. And a silly amount of sushi. Excellent news. The best news. Very good. I'm a little bit jealous. Can you spare any limes? Do I need limes? How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half? That's a good question.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Don't you love me anymore?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull.
Not the
It
seagull.
flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see.
Don't worry, I found it. I found it for you. Each knuckle is an indent, so every knuckle is 31 days. Every indent in between is 30, except for February, and then you go knuckle, indent, and at one point your hand is at its end, and you start from the front. So 2 times knuckles, which is July and August. Ha! Make a fist and tap each knuckle, starting at forefinger, and then tap the pinky knuckle twice. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna just keep looking at my calendar. I think I'm already confused. This year my birthday won't be on a stream day? But it's okay. You can just get your birthday alert day after. See, Druth got one today, and their birthday was a few days back. So it still counts. It sounds too complicated. Maybe I'm also not a math person. I'm gonna call this math. It has numbers involved. I'm gonna call it math. Something you have to see, I think. I think probably. I'll probably still not be able to do it. Can you spare any limes?
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few.
Thank you. It's for my scurvy.
I'm having trouble giving them away, actually. The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see. But people are refusing to take them.
I don't get it. Limes
they
are great.
Say they don't like the taste, and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict. But as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Okay, listen. You could make it really snappy. Hey, do you want to not die painfully on your ship? Is that a thing you're interested in? Eat limes today to not die painfully on your ship. Yay! Not dying painfully on the ship. It's pretty short. Tyndall, thank you so much for the gift sub. The Druth, welcome in. Now you have emotes for your birthday, and you don't have to see ads for your birthday, which is a good thing. I have fried too much seasoned pork belly. Freeze it. Wait, can you still do it? Yeah, well, I feel like you can. Give it away to people who like seasoned pork belly. Tell no one about your birthday. They'll play weird alerts. You don't like my weird alerts, Achilles? Listen, if you don't tell me your birthday, I'll just randomly play it at one point. Just be like, you know what? It's your birthday today. And yes, it is. I mean, was considered having a D&D session on my birthday? Why not? What do you mean almost? Did he send it to you on Discord? Oh, the knuckle trick? Okay, I will look at Discord. I will look at the thing. Dying painfully sounds fun though. Okay, no, listen. There's a limit between the pain and the dying. You can be into the pain part, but the dying means you can only do it once. Which is fair if you want to hug a bear once, but otherwise... I'm just gonna throw it out. It's what the pig would have wanted. Stupid Septic, no. No. Give it to someone who's craving pork belly. I'm sure someone is. Are you in the UK? Because in the UK, everyone's always craving pork belly, right? No? Maybe? And Filani have issues with Saturdays? Oh, it couldn't schedule. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, then you can have... You can still have a birthday session with snacks and friends. It'll just be a little bit later. To be fair, I almost never really do birthday things on my birthday either. It's always like in the middle of the week. It's okay. You'll still get a celebration. Used to not mention my birthday and see how long it took. So our longest was 9 at night. Wait, what? Someone called you at 9 at night? Like with a happy birthday? Because if I know, I usually have an alert for it. The things I would do for some crispy pork belly. See? Septic! Go give your pork belly to Sasha! Sasha wants crispy pork belly. Have you tried using a different font? You should try Papyrus. Everyone loves the Papyrus font. And if that doesn't work, you should elect Times New Roman. Everyone's second favorite font. What about adding bullet points? Yeah, make it centered.
What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
Yes, it is. Girl, layout means a lot to people. It's real crispy. You know where to send it. I actually don't know if you're in Germany or UK right now. I'm gonna actually assume you're in Germany for some reason. My mom mentioned it and my dad was upset. I didn't tell him. To be fair, I would be upset too because I'm just really, really bad with dates, which is why I put everyone in my phone. The only people I remember are me, my mom, my brother because it's a day that's already a celebration, and Nick because it's Nick, and also he made it easy to remember because he's a Valentine's baby. So you can do the math. It's kind of want to hear a story for my birthday. Is it on a? Oh, it's on a Saturday, isn't it? I can do one the day before. I can do it on a Friday. Maybe I'll just do one on Discord. How about that? We'll just sit around the campfire on Discord and I'll tell you a story. Wait, if I'm even there, I hope I'm there. Well, it's still a while away. I can plan. I can plan. Okay.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Oh god.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
I even used Comic Sans there. I wasn't going to go that far, but no.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little lines.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Well, they are part of the problem. I like limes. They're delicious.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta go to the frosty place. I have limes now, though, which is nice. Alright, I'll go there. Me doing the knuckle. You're doing the knuckle trick? Wait, okay, no, I gotta look at that. Okay.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September.
Oh,
October,
like that?
December.
I thought you had to use both your hands. Why did I think you had to use both your hands?
Squish
I don't know
that
why
cap.
I thought that.
All you need to know is to squish that cap. And you just gently squish that butt in your hand and just squish her tight to your body. Just squish him really tight to your body. And there we go. We just made friends with this wonderful little cat. Look at that face. Look at that face.
Chad.
Monkey Island has brought us more time to treasure with Chad and with you. It's been key to splendid experiences, and I hope to set sail for more wondrous whimsy.
Oh my god.
I'm glad that you're here.
There are multiple puns in that. Multiple. Thank you, but how dare you? How dare you? Oh, wait, LeChuck's ship is out here now, too? Where's the brrr place? I guess I'll go here. Because, yeah, I'm looking for Stan. He's at the brrr place.
Ahoy!
Permission to come aboard? They're not going to let me come aboard. I'm going to say ahoy first. We're going to say ahoy a lot. Oh my god. It's Can I request for my birthday from Jins? You can get some Canadian stuff. What would you want that's Canadian stuff? Maple syrup? I'm planning on driving to the UK. You're gonna drive? Oh god. Means I have to go to the Hoek van Holland. The Hoek van Holland! I always kind of liked the ferry. It made it feel like an adventure. I barely remember my own birthday. I forgot my birthday once. Other people had to remind me of it. Because I never celebrate. And other people usually forgot my birthday too. So if no one remembered my birthday, then how did it happen? It didn't happen. So I'm actually still 5. Just kidding. They didn't forget my birthday until I was like older. Don't worry. They started forgetting my birthday around like 20. So I guess I'm 20 forever. Not a bad thing. Oh, I could stay 22. Nah, yeah. Look at their face. Look at their face. There was a bonanza, truly. Want lemonade so bad? We have Aanmaak limonade. So it's like lemonade. You can make your own lemonade really quickly. And there's a ton of it. Can I have 2? The network is spreading. Canadian Tire tolerant. Timbits! You know what? Timbits are bad. There, I said it. Timbits are bad. Anytime you go to Tim Hortons, their donuts are dry, their Timbits are dry. Like, it doesn't matter when you get there, even when it's a fresh batch, they're still dry. There's like maybe 1 or 2 that's gonna be like soggy, but not good. But they're just gonna be, don't go to Tim Hortons. Get yourself some good donuts. Get yourself some good artisanal donuts. Delicious. Can't forget my birthday, I'm the most important person here. That's fair, that's fair. The day just comes and goes, right? It's like, oh, was it that time already? I can't always be 25 and my girlfriend can. No, the girlfriend's 19 now. I think the latest one. When I say April? No. But the 18th was correct, actually. Danvers knows. On chocolate and a soda stream. That's not Canadian. I can do chocolate though. Just dropping hard truths. I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over people hyping up Timbits. I'm just over it. Now I can make my own lemonade, but I'm lazy. No, but these are really easy. Like, it's in a can. You put like a little bit in there, and then you add water, you're done. That's literally it. That's all you do. You always cast them aside when they're 25. Oh my god. Oh, there's a ticking time bomb, eh? Make it a priority to remember your birthday. Nick better do as well. The cats wouldn't remember, but I get that. The cats are more important than that. Colsty knows too, but I'm too busy vibing and relaxing. Colsty, I know you would know. I know you would know, but you're also good with numbers. I trust you. Typical Taurus. I'm actually very typical Taurus. I am very stubborn. Holy shit. Like, I looked at some of the descriptions for Taurus. I'm like, yeah, I'm that. And apparently I have, I don't know what to call that in English. Antecedents? Gemini rising or something? I think it's Gemini. Is that the English word? Tweeling? Gemini rising. I'm also that. I'm also that. And I'm a horse on this Chinese zodiac. I'm pretty horsey. I'll compensate with some good savor de chocolate. Oh my god. I'm so sad they weren't selling them here anymore. I was gonna buy them for stream. Still stubborn? What do you mean? I know what you mean. So is Danvers also stubborn? Yes. I'm Cancer. What's typical Cancer? I actually don't know. I only ever look at my things. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a Gemini. You're a full Gemini? Apparently we get along well. Your birthday is one day before my best friend's. There's a lot of May birthdays. Okay. Oh, my brain does not want to say that word in English. My brain cannot make that an English word. I'm gonna just keep calling it Ascendant because I can't English it. My brain doesn't allow it. A Gemini and a rat? Oh, the rats are cute. Just talk with Joe about it. Joe would know everything. She could read me like a book. Cancer represents. I think a lot of people in my life are fish. Also, fish and Capricorns. I have a lot of. Ascendant. Ascendant? Is that what it is? Oh god. I always thought it was just like ascending because I was like, yeah, that makes sense. She got me into more horoscope stuff because she's a Libra light. They have to be into horoscope thing, right? I think I'm a Capricorn Capra Sun Rising. You're a Capra Sun Rising now, Ghost. Sorry. You're delicious. You're a delicious drink rising. Feel a lot of feelings and are very loyal. Are we feeling a lot of feelings? I feel like we are. So it was perfect that I had the confused little dragon as a profile picture. So I was born in the year of the dragon. That's nice. I actually don't know. Yeah, I guess it just revolves each year, right? I don't know when the horse here was. I think I'm loyal. Well, that's all that matters. I'm the cat in your life. Are you a tiger? Wait, I think that's one, right? I think tiger is a zodiac sign. Or am I wrong? Am I wrong? No. Is it? Whoa. Or is it just cat? I feel like there's a tiger also. I'm thinking now. I'm literally just thinking about fruit baskets when I think about this. I'm a Gemini and a pig. Cute. But true Gemini because I was born end of May and I have a twin. It's like you knew. It's like you knew. I'm also, well, relatively end of May, right? Relatively end. I am a sea spider. Oh, crabby? Are you crabby? Portray for more goods. Can you blame him? I always say I'm two-faced. Tyndall. No, don't pun yourself like that. All I know is I'm an Aries. I think you can look it up on the internet pretty easily. I don't know if they're all correct. I'm a monkey in Chinese. Oh, I love the monkey. I love the monkey in Fruits Basket. He's so cute. It is? Yeah, I thought it was. Leo is the lion? Oh, okay. So regular. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Chinese zodiac. But yes, okay, yes. I'm a horse in Chinese, which is partially fitting because I am delicious. Sasha, please. I always remember the people whose signs are appropriate for themselves, and then everyone who doesn't match, I just immediately forget. It's like, yeah, no, you don't count. You don't count. That's why you love me. I'm cute too. It's true. You're adorable. You're a little cute little hamster. You're so fluffy. She's so fluffy and round. I actually really love hamsters. Sometimes Mompao will raid into animal channels, and I think the last time that happened that I saw was guinea pigs, and they were also really cute and round. I know they weren't hamsters, but they were cute and round. I thought they were adorable. Okay, let me say ahoy to this person real quick. I feel bad. I prefer tarot, honestly. That's 70% of my body art, plus my part of July's the Chariot, which is cool. My mom used to read tarot. She had like a whole tarot deck. Actually, Nick has one too, like a half one. I've never really been able to do that. I think Ronnie might be able to. I could be misremembering, but I feel like Ronnie knows a good amount about tarot. Can we get a shout out for Ronnie for no particular reason except that you should follow Ronnie? Also, Ronnie is streaming today. You should follow Ronnie because they're streaming today and tomorrow. You should just follow Ronnie in general. Septic, I want to see your tattoos. I actually also kind of want to see all of Septic's tattoos. I'm really curious. But I'm not gonna taunt you about it. If you ever want to show off your tattoos, I would love to see your tattoos. Ronnie definitely was tarot. Yeah, see, I feel like they said something like that at some point, but I don't remember. I don't remember if they were like, you know, I could read it. I gotta ask. I'm gonna ask. I don't remember. I'm going to taunt him. He's recovering. Taunt him after. Also, the butt cheek tattoos. Septic, be honest. Do you have butt cheek tattoos? I feel like I would never get a butt cheek tattoo just because, like, how would you show that to other people? I would be like, I have a new tattoo, and you just mooned them. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. I'm apparently a snake, enigmatic, intelligent, and wise. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I like that. I can read tarot if you like. You can as well. We have so many more tarot readers in the chat than I thought. I've never had my tarot read. No entry. Also wouldn't get a tattoo there. I feel like that would hurt. Actually, I feel like that would hurt. There's an L on each cheek, so when he bends over to slow. So sure. I do not have a butt cheek tattoo, but I do know 2 people who have them. Are they happy with their butt cheek tattoos? Did they feel like that was worthwhile to do? Because even if you wanted to see your own butt cheek tattoo properly, you would have to strip and look into a mirror. Backwards? Doesn't seem convenient. Ask them nice. If showing butt cheek tattoos are wrong, I don't want to be right. Okay, so Plint has a butt cheek tattoo.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Can I do it again?
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Oh no, he's just gonna keep saying that.
Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Are you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
I feel like I know his
There's
voice.
been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship.
I have
We're under
limes.
strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
Do you want my limes? I don't think scurvy is contagious. I also don't think so. Have a look on this flyer. At this flyer on limes. No.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
It's not.
You don't know that. My best friend's uncle's gardener's dog says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
What if the dog says it?
Don't try to snow us with your science quackery.
You gotta believe the dog.
If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it.
That's not how that works. Okay. Yep. That's how that works for sure. Yep. It's definitely a Friday. Yeah, we got like nothing done. That's why I was like, we're gonna probably not be done with this until Monday. Pretty sure. Showing other people's butt cheek tattoos? Oh yeah, no, of course, yes. Yeah, see, I was also clock-catting myself a little bit. I definitely don't match the quick Aries description of Aries are driven by a desire to prove themselves and their strength. They have high energy and are competitive and ambitious. You don't see yourself in that? I tested negative for COVID? Good. Excellent. Is it Sam Regal? Stops pantsing people who have butts. How do you even know they do? Plinth, how do you know they have a butt cheek tattoo? That's my first question. Okay, you should try limes.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
I'm gonna set the boat on fire, I think. I'm gonna look at this flyer on limes.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
So I have to find Stan first, so that I can make this palatable.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
Scurvy bites? I knew this was bad.
Oh my goodness. Okay. You pants them and it sorts itself out? So, but wait, then you're also pantsing people who don't have it. Also, I just realized an ad was in progress. Am I gonna end the stream literally on an ad? Do you think I matched that description? No, not really. Not really. But listen. Listen. Just because I match doesn't mean it makes sense. It don't make sense. Like I like looking up horoscope stuff sometimes, but I'm really sorry, I don't actually believe in it. I don't actually believe that when you are born has any effect on you as a person. I just think it's fun. I just think it's fun, that's all. Astrology is only for fun. Yeah. Don't take it too seriously. Don't be like, well, if I'm not like that, I guess I failed as a Sagittarius or whatever. One's Marlene's old tattoo business partner. She does a lot of body art and all her tattoos are themed and intertwined with each other. Varying colored lines coming up the leg, the butt, and the back spreading to the... Okay, no, that's really cool though. That's very cool. I like that. Honestly, I was playing with the idea of just like having this one go places, but I kind of don't want to touch it anymore because it's like Chris who made it and it's very special to me. Then why do it? Plinth, you gotta ask yourself that question. Serious Tarot, yeah. You don't believe I'm loyal and emotional? As long as you believe you're loyal and emotional, it doesn't matter. Getting symbols on your butt, astrology. We had some very Friday conversations today, didn't we? This was an exceptionally Friday, is what this was. Alright, okay. On that bombshell though. I'll see you on Monday. Today, actually, I should probably also mention this. Can we get a shout out for Jackie Star real quickly? Because Jackie has a charity stream today. And I did the some voice lines for that also. Lots of people did. And if you want to see them eat things that they don't like, maybe also some things that they do like, you should go watch. They're playing Hollow Knight, I think. And yeah, it's a charity stream, so enjoy that. And also, Otter and Monkey have a stream on Valentine's Day together. Oh, we can only do like one shout out at a time, so we're gonna be here until we do all the shout outs properly. Otter and Monkey are having a Valentine's stream together, which is really cute. That's on Tuesday. That's Valentine's Day. I actually don't know which one we'll have the stream on. I'm gonna guess probably Otter stream, but you should follow Otter and Monkey both because they are both very cute and wonderful and wholesome. And next Saturday, so not this Saturday, but the Saturday after that, I'm not going to be here, but Mumpao has their anniversary stream also, and they might eat Taco Bell for the first time. So if you want to see Mumpao eat Taco Bell for the first time, you should also go check out Mumpao. That's the Saturday, next Saturday. That's next Saturday. There we go. I think I got everything. I feel like I got all the events. I probably missed some still, but those are the ones that I can remember right now. Yeah, and Jackie is just amazing in general. I always really like vibing in Jackie's stream. I feel comfortable there, I feel happy. They have Beniz. There, got that hydrated in time. You know, you're all very welcome for stream. Thanks! Hello, goodbye! Thank you so much for hanging out today. I know that this is not like a high energy game, but sometimes I like to vibe with something that's very small and cute. So we'll finish it on Monday. And then on Wednesday, we're going to start Yakuza 4. At last. It's been 84 years. Stay out of trouble next week. Yeah, you too, Dampers. I don't know what you're about to do. Thanks. Good night, everyone. Have a really, really wonderful weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have good food. And roll yourself into a blanket and be comfortable. Until next time, Vate.